What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Critical Role. Sonus Factorum. Damn, the Matt Mercer effect is real. This is Sonus Factorum. This is a D&D game that I play with my friends. First of all, let me just let you guys know one more time that there's gonna be technical difficulties in this one again, as always. I think every episode is gonna be just like that until we get better equipment and stuff. But no sponsors. Like Critical Role, right? Imagine that. But yeah, so just I'll leave in notes for you guys to see in case there's any hiccups or anything. So I hope you can enjoy today's episode of Sonus Factorum.
I remember the bar scene, like we came to the, after that we left off, we went to this guy and we registered for this one quest, we got out of the place. After that what did we do? After that, what did we do after this?
We fought some fire demon mage queen.
Oh, that one was in the previous session. After that, that was a long story.
Yeah, and then we were going to Everesca, I think, to investigate
Yeah, we're supposed to investigate something.
eyewitnesses of weird creatures that may have been disturbing, but it also ties in with that rich dude, some rich dude from Waterdeep that wanted to offer us jobs, but we were told he was a scam. So we are trying to go to Everesca to find answers about him too. Apparently the guy that we talked to that gave us this job say it might tie into him, it might, not sure yet, but if it does, that'd be great as a bonus. But for now we're investigating about these witnesses of weird creatures.
Okay, so let's start off right from when you leave Wardy.
Waterdeep, okay, we're leaving Waterdeep.
Yes. Which roads would you travel? I just assume that you guys take my main road and follow the river up, or you want to use you follow the river from here.
Which one is faster?
I would say maybe the top one. No? The bottom one feels a bit like counterproductive.
Yeah. Which one is known to be dangerous?
Dangerous.
Yeah, like a dangerous road to travel.
I guess going off the beaten path would be
Okay,
already
then
considered quite dangerous.
I would say you okay with going up the above road?
Do you want a dangerous road?
Like dangerous is like literally straight.
Oh my gosh.
I mean that will save us like a few days there.
Shave off a couple
But
days.
that would be
yeah.
funny though. Is that water? We need to swim?
That's mud. That's what's that?
Quicksand?
Marshes.
Oh, the marshes, like a swamp, where
Swamp,
Shrek lives
swamp.
in.
Oh. We go across the swamp or do we swim across
You can go
the
around the
swamp?
swamp and reach Everesca.
We do not
You
swim.
can use normal main road.
Depends on you lah.
I mean, depends on you.
You're the wizard, you're the smart one. I'm just a rogue.
You're an elf!
I'm
You're
an
supposed
elf.
to be the smart one.
No, I'm the smart one, but I'm a new rogue. I'm new to everything. I just came there. I belong to there solely.
DM, what would you recommend for the story?
Okay, you know what? Just because you guys, that's your destination, so I would just say that you went into the cart and you just say to Everesca,
Okay.
and then they just take you on whatever road that is. Okay.
So do we go on a cart? We go on a cart?
Well, it really depends on what form of transportation you guys want to take.
Okay, what form of transportation do you want?
Horse and cart, I guess.
Horse and cart?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Alright. You will reach Daggerfort,
Where's
the nearby town south of Waterdeep. Do you guys decide to want to stop or camp outside town? So it's like you stop here, maybe like get a drink or like in the bar, chill, maybe stay in the inn, or do you guys want to camp outside of the town?
I don't suggest camping. It's very not safe.
Yeah, I don't feel safe with this group.
I don't feel safe with this guy.
Yeah, we'll go into town.
Okay, very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you enter kind of a, it's relatively quite a large city as well. The gates are, the archways which you are encountered with is very big and it's open, it's not like very heavily fortified. But you do see a lot of guards, bowmen, they have like, defense towers around just to keep the peace, make sure everyone's in order. You enter and you see cobblestones, ground. There's like a main city hall building that you can see at a distance, which is nearby the center square, or like it's circle, but they call it square. Lots of okay, so you guys reach around evening. A lot of the shops are like starting to like close up. But you see the taverns and inns, the bars all start to light up their little lamps and stuff. Where would you guys like to go first?
Find an inn or something?
Yeah, we would like to approach any inn that's nearest the entrance, so we can find our way out as soon as possible.
A safe looking inn.
Yeah.
If it looks dangerous, just find one next to it or something.
The nearest one is the Caravan Quarter.
Caravan what?
The Caravan Quarter.
I see.
This place looks kinda, it's quite clean compared to all the inns and taverns that you visited. So this is strictly inn only. It's bed breakfast, no place for you to like guzzle beer and stuff.
Yay!
It's very it's clean. It's got like lots of sigils of all sorts of dailies and Waterdeep crests as well.
Oh, wait, what city is this called again?
This city is called Daggerfort.
Daggerfort.
If you would like to know a little bit more about Daggerfort, you can go ahead and roll me a history check.
Only one of us has to roll or what?
If you want to know, then you get to roll.
Roll!
Proficient.
Oh no, wait. D20?
Yes.
Fuck.
12 plus 3, 15.
15. Okay.
11 plus. Where's the history part?
It's Italy.
Hiya. I just get 11 more, I guess.
11, yeah.
Yep, yours higher. Go Flips.
Okay. So I'll start with the lowest and then go higher. Okay. So with an 11, how long has Ricola been traveling again?
She just left.
She just left
She
recently.
just left. So she knows nothing
Okay.
at all.
Okay. I would say that she knows that this city is run by dukes.
Dukes.
All different types of dukes, and it's mainly I would say the peace is kept by a lord from Waterdeep.
Uh-huh.
So it means they get a lot of their soldiers and their recruits from Waterdeep. Malachi with a 15, you said?
Mm-hmm.
With the 15, you've had heard rumors that of a very famous hero of the lands, and he used to stay in these parts. And but everything that I told her that she knew, you know too.
Okay.
And it's a pretty big city, got quite a number of population there.
So Malachi,
Okay, so you are met in the caravan quarter. and in front of you there's a counter. Staircase is on the left. The staircase is usually left and right, and you can see beside where the counter is, there's 2 archways that leads into the eating area.
Ah, there's the eating area.
Yeah, there's eating area for people to have breakfast and stuff.
Sheesh. Okay, cool.
So, what do you want to do?
Malachi, what do you know about this place?
What do you want? Aren't you an elf?
I'm an
Just
elf.
know a lot of stuff, right?
You're a wizard, you should know more.
It's because I'm a wizard I should know more. Right?
Because you study them.
Because
We
I
just
said,
know them,
Do I
but-
come to cities and study cities?
Can I help you?
Oh, hello.
You see a goblin with a pointed hat, but it kind of droops down to the back, purple. Kind of, you see a few warts on his face. Has a tiny little monocle that doesn't seem to fit his large eyes, and he's kind of old, but also like old but roughly shaven. Kind of outlook. He's got kind of not. It's kind of fancy clothes actually for someone who's like that kind of looking.
Okay. Hi. Hi. We're just looking for 2 rooms, please.
I apologize. Very small. To go blue.
I'm sorry. Could you repeat
To
that?
go
To go.
blue.
To go.
Oh.
Right.
And then he points at the sign and says to go.
Right. I pass him. I just give him 2 gold.
Okay.
To go.
Thank you. Takes it, and then he gives you a piece of parchment and a key.
What is the part?
The parchment is in Draconic. And does any one of you speak or
I do.
speak
or
or?
read Draconic?
I read.
Yeah.
I Draconic, yes.
Draconic?
And Orcish too.
Draconic says 1 breakfast.
One breakfast.
But you would not know this unless you said that.
No, I can read Draconic.
Oh, you can read it? Okay, then you would know. Then you would know.
One breakfast as in, like, breakfast is included in this 2 gold thing or what?
Oh, yes, of course.
I see. Okay. Cool.
We also give extra privacy if you require.
How so? How is this extra privacy?
We have scopes that we can align in front of your door, and it will protect you from anyone who wants to enter without your permission.
How about locks? Do you guys have locks on the door?
Yes, we do.
Okay, so this is like extra reinforcements.
Wait, what's the extra reinforcement again?
I don't know. I can't really hear what he's saying,
I also
but I
can't
will
really
say
hear.
yes. I will
Yeah,
have that.
I would have that too.
Oh, that's an extra goal.
An extra gold.
gold.
Extra gold. Okay. Here, have the extra gold.
Here, have the extra gold too.
Okay.
You're running to drive.
The numbers of the rooms. So, okay? No, thank you. The number of the rooms are on the key. So, it's upstairs.
What's my number?
Huh?
What's my number?
6. Yes, 7.
7. Wait.
Okay. Bye.
Yeah, I was. Okay.
We just had a room. Like there are 2 staircases, right? Whichever staircase she's going, I'm taking the next.
Yeah, same,
Yeah,
same,
okay.
same, same.
This spice.
And then you
Yeah.
guys reconvene and you go right next to each other.
I'm like,
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I try to open the door.
I open the door, I lock.
You go in.
Yeah.
You can see this is very well kept kind of room. The beds have extra comforters. Not something normal you would see. They have cotton beds, wardrobe. You have a desk. They have a little oil lamp for you. They have a drawer. The bed rest also as well. The window opens up as well.
Okay. That's very nice.
Okay.
There's the shoe rack.
Oh, shoe rack. Okay. I lock the door and I do the extra reinforcement thing. What was that?
They will do it for you.
Oh. Okay, and then I just undress.
Okay.
Undress. And I just rest like. That's good.
You just rest naked?
No, no, no. I'm wearing like random thing. Light clothing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Commoners clothes.
Yeah, commoners clothes thing.
Okay.
What are you gonna do?
I just take off my shoes and I set up a alarm around my at my door. It will take me like 10 minutes if I'm not mistaken to set up the ritual.
Right.
So I got my string. Yeah, I don't have a string in. Oh wait, does the Explorer pack have string?
Oh yeah.
Oh okay, yeah, I just blew
And
out
even
the...
if you don't, you can just like pry one out from the rope that you have.
Oh yeah. Okay, so I just set up my alarm.
Set up, no problem.
Alright, I just attach it to my doorknob
Yes.
and yeah, anything happens.
Oh yeah, my alarm is my dagger.
Oh shit.
Dagger.
Oh,
Done. Okay, just sit there.
do you
Okay.
have the rest of the evening to yourselves to explore the place, or do you just decide to call it a day?
I would like to just walk around a bit.
The rest of the town?
Yeah, I try.
I wanna explore the building.
Explore the building. Okay. Well, you open the door and both of you see each other.
I close my door first.
Yeah, then you
I
wait
walk
what?
out first.
Okay, so you explore the building.
Yeah.
Roll me a perception or investigation.
3. Shit.
It's just a nice modest house. It's okay. First of all, you notice that it's really like clean, like it's very like it's well kept, very well kept compared to like all the very sprawly places that you see in complex on the side. You know, it's going to be very nicely kept. All the you can see that it's, some places have been fixed and stuff, broken and stuff. That's about what you see.
Like how many?
Inside.
How many? I don't know. Layers.
Oh, how many rooms there are?
How many rooms? How many like stairs and? Wait,
So there's like
stairs is like
yeah,
what?
so there's like a 3-story, right? So the first floor has each floor has about 10 rooms. Per floor. Hey, it's in the mood. Oh man.
These are from my car, right?
They're from in my bag. The ones that I didn't remove, I just realized I have them in my bag.
Okay. So they have 3 stories. Okay.
The ground floor is just like the counter and the marketplace.
Uh-huh.
The next floor is your room, and then the next floor is like tire.
Oh, can I go up?
You can.
I gotta go up.
Yeah. So you go up, and it just seems the same as your room as well.
Is there a bath like the last one?
No. In fact, you know the room that you have is connected to a bathroom, a private bathroom.
Oh, sheesh. Okay, that's
There's a bucket
great.
there. Yeah.
That's
There's
fine.
some water there.
Oh, what's in a private bathroom?
Okay, so it's nothing much. It's just a place for you to do your business, and then there's a bucket there for you to with water for you to bathe yourself and clean your hands and stuff.
Oh yeah, there's no showers. Anyway, we're not in the modern era. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll just go down from the stairs and I go back to my
To your room.
room. I'm not thinking.
Okay. So you wait like a minute
I hear footsteps go
away.
away, then I exit.
Then you go. Okay.
Yeah.
So you go downstairs.
Go upstairs.
Exit. And you from a distance, from a distance maybe like your 2 o'clock. The sound is a little bit more noisy in that area, and there is a nearby like bar or eatery.
On my left?
Yeah, on your right.
On my right.
Yeah, on your right. The lights are really bright, and the sign says "Never Winter."
Never winter. Alright, what's on my left?
On your left is a lot of shops which sell clothing. They have like jewelry shops. They have scroll shops. They have all sorts.
Any scroll shops or like bookshops that are still open that I can see?
Okay, go ahead and roll me a investigation or perception.
I'll do investigation.
Okay, sure.
Intelligence plus 4, 23, proficiency, nice. 27.
What do you roll?
20.
I rolled a 19.
Sick. Okay.
Yeah.
So you go back to your room.
Oh my god, I need to get back out. I gotta get out.
You're back in your room and like,
Man,
you
this
look at your
sucks.
diagram on the side, and you're like, what do I do now?
I was like, oh, so bored.
Yeah,
Yeah.
There is a little bit of like noise coming from the bottom, and you decide to go and open the window and you see just some bars and some taverns around. Since you're on one floor above, you can see a little bit of the townscape now, just a little bit. One of the one that the most prominent building, that the tallest, like maybe 10 floors up, is like a tower that is close to the center, and it's got also the banner of this Daggerfort, which in its name is two daggers, right, and a few circular green flags as the emblem of it. And the flags just fly in the wind. The nearest tavern nearby is the same as you saw. You can see Neverwinter on the right.
And then the other side is like the jewelry store.
Yeah, the clothing shops, the
Yay,
bread
shopping!
shops.
I opened my door and I go
you
down because I saw the jewelry
Okay,
shop.
so motherfucker, with the 27, you managed to go using the normal path to explore around. You see 3 bookstores. You notice 3 bookstores.
3 bookstores.
Yeah.
Any that look that they would be more appealing to me.
There is one which is that you know. What is it? It's kind of like bigger than a 1-story house, but smaller than a 2-story house. Kind of in like tall ceilings. Its walls are different from all the buildings here. The buildings are kind of like stone colored gray and stuff. This one's kind of like white, so painted a little bit nicer. Window in the center, like the what's that? Sorcerer Supreme. Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange.
So the emblem of the city is there,
Okay.
and it's called Lucky Arcana.
Lucky.
Arcana.
It's open, right?
You see the sign, it says open. So the door that you go to, there's a sign that says open. As you approach the door, you can see through the glass window of the door as well. You can see like a long straight hair, black, regular sized individual. It's a man in like some sort of vestiges, and he just seems to like approach the door a little bit, and he noticed you, so he takes the door open and said, "Yes,
I was
you about to come in?"
Yes, I was wondering what time do you guys close?
Well, we were about to close, but if you do require anything, I can still serve you.
Would it be inconvenience if I just take a little look?
Not at all.
Thank you.
You are not from here.
No,
So
I'm not.
I'll show you around.
Yes, please. Enter.
Gestures you in.
Yeah, I enter. I like to make a simple request. Actually, very simple. Do you guys have any books about the Cobalt Soul, or maybe the Disciples of the Free Will? Because I am looking to study about life after death.
So as you come in and you're talking this to him, you are taking in your surroundings, right? And the bookshelves are tall. And you see a few ladders there, and it's kind of like a little fancy compared to all the low ones that you've been visiting. And it's kind of the first time you see books of this magnitude. You're like, oh, whoa, shit, you know?
Wow.
Yeah. Even the wall that you don't really see walls because it's all just books. Yeah.
It feels like a Harry Potter thing.
Yeah, and then where the counter is, because the counter is not in the center, the counter is on the left. And then the counter kind of stretches a little longer than usual, and you can see parchments of paper, a few wrapped in some sort of cloths and stuff, all stacked up. There's writing equipment, scrolls for scribing, books, spell books for copying spells and stuff, all like ready. This is a magic. This is specifically for magic.
Crazy. 27. Let's go.
Yeah.
It's perfect for you.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go get my drink.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go get my drink. Come back and we'll come to you.
Okay, sure.
Coming on the place.
Sheesh.
Drawing your dagger.
Yeah.
I drink some more.
Yeah, okay, pretty fine.
Need anything, let me know.
Yeah, okay. Ha! So pretty. I don't really know how a room looks like. I've never seen it. How does a room look like? Stealth. Stealth, 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 stealth. Why the rogues I see online fucking ugly one? Wait, let me see. Fantasy.
Try elf robe. They have good ones there. Female elf robe.
Okay, wait. Elf rogue. Wow, hot as shit.
Cheers. My pleasure.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Do you have
Coffee.
Yeah,
I finished it already.
Ricola.
Yes.
Coming out from this place, as usual, you see the tavern over there, and the shopping place over on the left. Yeah. So where would you like to go?
I would like to go to. Wait, does the tavern serve like drinks?
Yeah, it's kind of like a bar. Eatery.
Oh, okay. Ooh, food. Food and shopping. How are you supposed to make me? Okay,
You
let
can do both.
me.
You have to pick which one to go first.
I will go to the shop that. Wait, you said that the other place got jewelry and what? Like that.
Clothing, they have armor, weapon shops.
Okay, I'll go there. I'll go there first.
Which one?
I'll go to like weapon shop.
So it's basically like a shop that does this, a shop that does this, a shop that does this. So basically it's just a walkway of just food shops.
I
So
see.
maybe if there's something that you're looking for in particular, you can let me know. I can let you know if it exists.
I'll go for weapon shop.
Weapon shop.
I'll go to the
Okay.
weapon shop. Okay.
Um, the weapon shop is called Cromax Smithy.
Chromax.
Cromax Smithy, and it is basically in front is a shop, and then behind this small tiny building is where he does his blacksmithing. So it's kind of like a makeshift DIY extra room for him to do his blacksmithing.
Oh, okay.
And then
I
there's kind of like fences for you to go and see all the his back or kind of like the back alley of his on making the swords and stuff. As always pointed out, there's spears and all sorts of axes and stuff.
Wow.
So you go to the door and it's locked.
What? It's not open? Wait, what?
There's no sign to say it's open or closed, but it seems locked at this point. And then you hear from the inside, hold on. And then you and then you see the whole big door shift back, and then you see a half orc take the door and say, "Fuck, not again. Welcome. Do you require anything, tiny one?" He towers you a little bit. He's half orc.
Okay.
He's like
I
buff.
see.
You're not sure if he's buff or he's fat, but he looks big.
Okay.
He's in an apron.
It's
The
cute.
apron's all black and all with his handprints and paw prints.
I see, okay. Do you guys sell daggers?
Daggers? Sure. Come in.
Sure.
Then he waits for you to come in, then you push the door. Ka-tum. That's right. Any particular name, brand, size, colors that you are looking for? Maybe I can show you what we have first. We have these regular ones. Regular ones are over here, and he shows you like this. They're all in sheets and they're like all standing, right? So you can see that there's the sheets all have different. One is a dragon, and then the other one has this little ending shape. It's red color, and then all sorts. These are our regular daggers. If you require magical ones, I can procure them if that's what you really want.
Magical ones. What kind of magical powers are enhanced in the daggers?
we have a few. Maybe you can let me know what is the nature of the magic you want inside the dagger.
Huh. What kind of magic are there? I don't know. I have no idea.
Or like just imagine anything in your mind and just crazy shit.
Huh. I want more speed
Oh.
and like invisibility-ish.
Oh. Maybe the speed one we can do that. I have one. And then he goes to the back. He puts the drawer and then he takes out this. Looks like it's the wood is kind of like maybe lacquered to look red. And so the wood is basically a box. He takes there's a little handle there, he takes it out of the box, and you can see inside it's this black velvet covering it. And then he puts it aside. There's a dagger inside. Right. So the dagger has a hilt of a raven. Right. And then the raven's head connects to the handle of it, attached with two very smoothly sandpaper wood handles, and then it doesn't have like the guard. It just goes to a blade, and then the blade kind of goes straight, tapers down a little bit, and then goes straight again. Just at the very last minute, it goes straight again. And then he says, "This one gives you +1 to your initiative."
Anyway. Why? Why are you laughing?
Nothing.
What does initiative mean?
Means if you have initiative, if you're holding it, you get +1 to your initiative.
A +5.
What does initiative mean?
Means like if you get into a fight, right?
You have to roll D20,
right?
and then you plus that with your initiative.
Yeah.
The higher the initiative, you start first.
Let's say you roll, you get 15, then you +4, but then you plus one more, +5. So maybe you roll 15, you get 20.
Does it mean your attack damage is more or what?
No, means you go first. First, highest number go first.
And in rogue, for rogues, that's really good. But it really depends on what type of fighting you want to do.
I see. Can I trade in mine?
I do not think that is possible because this one's a little bit expensive. The magical ones are slightly more expensive. You do want to trade in yours. I will have to see the make of it and see the durability and or its wear and tear, and maybe yes, I can give you a little bit of a discount. Okay, describe the blade that you get.
Describe the blade. My blade originally is already quite expensive. It comes from a high elf place-ish. So,
So it's one of those high elf daggers.
yeah, high elf daggers.
Okay.
So, this high elf dagger, it looks like it has a marble handle, and it's way too fancy to be a rogue dagger.
Okay.
And then it has very pretty high elf carvings, and people say it's rare. And then I think I found it because a close friend of mine had it, and she wanted me to have it.
What was the name?
Her name is Ryanie.
Good.
Yeah, Ryanie.
Creative.
And then he takes a look at it and he's like, "Wow, a very beautiful dagger, I must say. The craftsmanship is special." And he takes it to the back and then he puts it down and takes it on. Now I got it. He says, okay, so this dagger, the swift dagger over here, then he points to the one in the red box. The swift dagger is 500 gold, and judging from the craftsmanship of this one, if you trade it in, I will give the dagger of swift to you for 450.
Walao.
This is very rare. But this dagger of mine is very rare. My friend bought it for. Sorry, she didn't buy it. Her dad made it.
Roll me persuasion check.
19.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Wait. Perception,
Persuasion.
persuasion,
Charisma is plus two.
+2, yeah. Yeah, there we go. +2.
21?
21.
21!
Okay.
So, okay, I'll just persuade you.
Okay, and then.
And I'll say her dad made it because her dad was a very known blacksmith in the high elf world called Marshall.
Okay.
His name is Marshall. So, do you know Marshall? You know Marshall.
I am not aware, but
Oh well, maybe he's just famous there. But the thing is, everyone finds him to do all kinds of weapons. Whatever, that's what a blacksmith does. I rolled a 19, 21, so I'm able to persuade him anyway. Okay?
okay, so he says it does have a sort of rich history behind, and I respect that. I can give it to you for 300.
Deal.
Okay. And then he takes your dagger, puts it aside, and then he paid the gold.
Is there a way that I can customize my dagger even more? I can pay a little bit more for that.
Oh, well, you have been haven't been having a lot of customers now. I can customize the handle if you wish.
Sure. I want it to have. I think. I wanted to have a skeleton. I show him a picture. A skeleton that looks like this
On the handle.
on the handle,
Ah.
and then it's a. I think. It could be. Let me see. Let me think. Let me find some. Finding.
Okay, never mind. I would say that I will be able to do it for you. Well, so later when I go to him, we can start finding the dagger that you want.
Yeah.
But right now, that yes, I can do that for you. But
Sure.
perhaps it will take some time to do it. So if you don't mind coming back tomorrow morning, I should be done. But
I'll
if you
pick it
really
up
need it
tomorrow morning.
fast, I can probably be done by midnight tonight.
It's okay. I have another dagger.
Oh, very good. So, do you need it by midnight tonight or tomorrow morning?
I can pick it up tomorrow morning.
Okay, that's good.
And also, do you have a short bow ammo?
Short bow ammo, of course.
Yeah, I would like to get like 20 more.
Sure. Regular ones will do.
Regular ones. Do you have not regular
We have
ones?
diamond tips.
Diamond what?
Diamond tips.
What's diamond tubes?
diamond tips. Like the tip is made of diamond.
And if you get them back from shooting them, you can keep reusing them and they won't break. At least the tips, of course.
It will never break?
As far as the people has come by, it's never been broken before.
Do you have warranty?
What?
If it does, you can bring it back to me, and I will make sure that I replace it for you.
For free. Sure. No problem.
So the diamond tips go for 1 silver each,
Okay.
whereas
no
the
problem.
regular ones go for 1 copper each.
Okay. I'll go with diamond ones then.
Okay, so you pay him the 20 silver. How many do you require? So
20.
short bows have 20 per quiver. You can sling 2 quivers on you, but that's about max.
Then 20. So like I got 1 quiver. Second one is like empty.
Okay.
So I just fill in that one.
Normal ones.
Yeah,
Still
yeah,
normal,
yeah.
like. Okay, so minus 300 and 2 gold. Okay, 300 gold.
Wait, what?
How much gold do you have?
I don't know. Wait, what?
How much gold do you have?
Yeah,
How much gold do I have?
Yeah, remember that day the guard gave us 500 each for the job, but we had to finish it.
Oh yeah. Minus 300 gold and minus 20 silver.
No, just
15
yeah,
gold.
just 2 gold because 10 silver is 1 gold.
Oh,
That's the yeah. So 10 copper is 1 silver.
minus 302 gold, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all you require.
Do you have like more armor?
You do have armor. Yes. What do you require?
Nice. Let me think. Wait, why do I have a leather armor again?
I think you have studded leather. Or just normal leather. Is it?
Yeah. I think I'll just get like what armor do you guys have?
We have all sorts of steel ones. We have magically imbued leather arms as well. If that's what you require.
Is steel better than leather? I don't know.
It does, but it can be a little heavy, and you won't be able to do a lot of stuff.
True. But it's okay lah. I think I am good with my armor. Yeah.
Thank you. I will see you tomorrow morning. And then he said he takes a piece of parchment, and then he takes some ink, slice it across, slice it across, slice it across. He said, just come back with this. This is sort of the receipt. Come back with it, and I will make sure that I give it to you. Okay.
Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay. Oh, comes up on the counter. Let me get the door for you.
Oh.
Good job. And then he takes the whole door comes out here. Bye-bye.
Bye bye. And then
Yeah.
I walk back. I think you can give him first.
Okay, so now you go look for the dagger that you wanted.
Sorry, what?
Go look for the dagger that you wanted on your phone.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Mannequin. So what was it that you required from this mannequin?
I asked him if
About death, right?
yeah, any books about in the search of death, any books with the ideas of in the search of death, anything on the cobalt soul, and yeah, just these two, anything of that.
Doing some research, I see.
Yeah, yes, I'm doing my very own research.
Okay, very well.
Yes.
When it comes to that, we do have a whole selection of them. When it comes to these groups, such as the one that you spoke of, the
Yeah.
also, we only we only have things that's been written by scholars. If that's okay.
Yeah. Anything will do.
Okay. I'll reach out to it.
Yeah, that's great.
Then you wave your hand up in the air and see if you
This comes to me.
Okay, so he comes, he gives you like a stack of books. This one's about that and like, then he gives you 2 books. And he's like, this one should be able to cover the ones you want to know about. Disciples of Free Wood and the Wolves.
That's great. Do you also have any books, any spell books that I may learn from too?
We do have empty spell books if that's what you require for you to scribe by yourself. We do have spell books which are depending on the type of spell that you want. We do have some gift from scholars around Waterdeep and everywhere around.
Anything that may allow me to learn more spells will be good.
I can try.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Are there any places for me to read these books then?
You can use some of the tables and chairs here.
I'm pretty. How long do I have though? How long can I stay here?
Perhaps maybe you can borrow those
So,
and you can bring them back as soon as you're done.
yes, please. That would be amazing.
Okay.
Right. Thank you very much. How much is the charge for borrowing?
Then he takes a piece of paper, he writes down. You see the words are glowing in green color when he writes them. I would say just 5 gold. And he rolls the paper up. And passes it to you.
Oh, you're so cheap one.
5 gold 你平蚊牛 cheap 嘛？
Shut the fuck up! I spent 300 gold on my dagger.
我屌你個
So you guys
you
didn't
didn't
buy
get to
them,
own
you
it.
borrowed
No, no, borrow only.
You are borrowing
It's a
it.
library, it's not a bookstore.
Oh, I see. Ha! Jokes on you.
Oh,
You
that's
could,
fine.
you could, if you want to buy them, also good.
But as long as he obtains the info inside, can do it.
Yeah, I have my own book here, you see? I have my own spell book here. Just write my shit down.
It's okay. You save yourself when it comes to like people who suddenly want to toot you at the back.
I use the book cover. Man.
Use the book cover with 5 gold.
So I leave the library with those books and I shove it in my explorer bag.
Okay.
And I make my way towards the tavern that I see that's still noisy, right?
Oh yeah,
Still very, very noisy. Okay, I decide you know what? Maybe one drink before I head to bed.
Okay. Ricola.
Yes.
So you exit you decide to go back to the inn, or you want to go visit the tavern that was
I'll go to jewelry shop.
jewelry shop.
Yes, just to see. But I'm just gonna window shop there.
Right. Okay.
Like I won't even enter. I'll just look outside.
So you just look outside.
Yeah.
So,
What's
you can see the window is kind of like there's a window, and then it's another window. So beyond those two windows, then you can see like wooden mannequins of just the bust. You can see them adorned with like some kind of gold and emeralds. Some of them you can see like wooden hands that you can see have bracelets all around. You can see they're gold and silver ones. Some are adorned with diamonds. Some have certain pearls and gems in it, and they look kind of fancy. Yeah, but it's not a very big selection. Like even the shop itself is also quite small.
I see. Wait, what other shops are there? Like weapons and jewelry and what else?
Normal provisions like rope, bedrolls, what's that? Candles, stuff like that. Your regular shop, regular item shop. Adventurous gear, basically.
Okay, I'll just go to the tavern because I'm hungry.
So you get to so Malachi.
Yep.
You open the doors to this tavern, and just before you even reach, right, you can already there are even tables and chairs set outside. You see a few people drinking, they're just talking to each other. And as you go in, let me look for something. Wow, what's so beautiful?
What tavern is this, bro? Yeah. Throw some hands here.
And everyone's kind of like, wow, woo, yeah. Everyone's like kind of having fun inside. There are a few like tables, all mix of races and classes. And then you have the bar there. A few people sitting down on chairs. Drink. So where do you approach?
I approach the front of the bar, and are there any tables free that inside the tavern?
It's kind of a full house at this point. There are no floor table chairs, but outside you remember seeing like a table that was free, and then the bar's probably got 10 chairs. There's like only 3 occupied.
I'll take the bar table.
Okay, the bar table. Okay, you sit down.
Sit down.
And then just as you sit down, you hear footsteps. Tuk, 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 and then you see a halfling jump on a platform, and he meets you on eye level and says, so, adventurer, what brings you here?
Yes.
Let me guess, ale.
I was wondering if you had any good lager.
Ooh.
Yeah, a little bit adventurous today, being an adventurer.
Okay. Not much of a lager place, but we have something new. I'm not sure if you're interested to try it.
What could it be?
So, we had the normal one, which is like Burton's, normal ones, right? But then this one's called Grandma's Sweat Stout.
Grandma's Sweat Stout.
Yeah, I know. Name's kind of not really.
Doesn't sound very appealing.
Yeah, I know. But a lot of people in Kaimor really like stand by it.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I mean, I tried it and it's okay. I would say it's better than like your regulars. It's not as good as like something like a har, because I don't know, I'm like a whiskey guy.
Okay. You know what? Pick me up one of them. One
Alright.
pie, please.
Alright, very well.
Very good.
You jump down, you see Mr. Loh. You see, then as this happens, the door opens, and you see all this happening.
I walk in and I see everything. Okay. And then
You see him sitting there.
I see him there.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Do I sense her enter the room?
What's your passive perception?
Passive perception. Basically my wisdom lah.
Yeah, 10 plus your wisdom. One modifier.
10 plus my wisdom, 13.
13. You just hear the door, but you don't sense her particularly.
I walk in and I see him. And I attempt to order something first. That you said that there was a table outside, right?
Outside.
I'll go
Outside.
I'll go outside.
Okay. So, but you need to, if you want to order, you probably have to reach the bar counter first.
Yeah, I'll go to the bar counter.
As you reach the bar counter, you see someone, a halfling, filling up drinks, and then you now see her approach the bar counter.
Rude.
Plenty of bars around here. I couldn't get one of those.
DM said it's this one only.
Grandma sweat stop! Right here.
Thank you.
That'll be 2 silver.
Oh, 2 silver. Yes, yes, of course.
Alright.
2 silver.
Alright. And yes, Malay, what can I get?
Do you have food?
Yes, we do.
What food do you have?
We have pork chop, we have chicken chop, we have bacon, eggs,
I'd like to have some.
pork trotters,
I would like to have some.
Dick.
rice if you want some.
Do you have? Stop. Do you have? Do you have pizza?
I think you looking for some pastries. I think there's a pastry shop a little bit down the road, but I think I'm sorry that it's closed already. We do have something that's similar to pizza, but not really. It's kind of like the pizza's ugly cousin.
It's like
It's basically
grandma's.
it's basically like pizza's toppings on bread.
Which is pizza.
Well, pizza's got some kind of like pastry on it, isn't it?
Huh. Okay. Okay. How about I get some black pepper pork chop?
You got it. Any drinks for it?
Lime juice.
Alright. So you're waiting for your food, or do you just go?
I just go. I just
So you
walk
see how
out, and I just sit down at the table outside.
Okay, you go outside and the table just it was occupied.
Okay, I see the table and I'm like,
Wow, monkey, wow, monkey.
I open the door back. I see him again. I walk. And I find any place that's not occupied.
The 3 tables, the 3 ones that he's sitting right next to, it's only 2 left.
So I'm sitting on the table and right next to it.
Yeah. It's not a table, it's just a bar with bar stools. So there's 3 bar stools unoccupied. And he's taking one of them. So there's 2 unoccupied now.
So he's sitting in the middle.
Which one are you taking?
I'm sitting the first one on the right.
First one on the right.
I'm sitting one seat away from him.
Okay. You sit.
Yeah. I sit down.
Dear Lord, you are meant to disturb me every day. This is fated.
You're
Like
so
this.
rude. Thank you. See? He's so polite. Not like some smarty ass wizard. Knows everything. Acts like he knows everything.
Oh, I'm sorry, you're the elf who's supposed to know everything, so doesn't really sit well with you. Doesn't really sit well with me that you're the one asking me about things.
Well, how hard is it to answer me like one question?
I don't know. How hard is it to leave me alone?
No, you leave me alone.
You walked into this tavern.
There are no other taverns, Mr. Young Man.
Just eat your food, please. Keep that mouth full of food so you don't talk.
And then right next to the after you use your back, watch out, there is a shot glass with orange liquid in it. And he's like, gentleman over there said, "Hey, this one's on him." And you look over to it is
Left, right.
yeah, it's a red-skinned individual with you know how Hellboy has horn, but then he chopped it off kind of vibe.
Oh, okay.
Chopped out, and he's kind of like robes, a bit of like leather armor and metal armor. He turns around and continues talking to us.
Do I see it?
Yeah, you see this, you see.
Can I inside check what type of drink is that?
Oh, this is inside. Maybe you can.
Investigate.
Yeah, but how you need to look at the drink, you need to smell the drink, you need to like taste the drink.
That's from
It's just from sight.
Yeah,
I
that's
would
from
say
sight.
that. Yeah, give me a perception check.
Natural 1.
Ooh, okay.
Me too.
Okay, it is a thought related.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, start.
Me too. 16.
Okay. What's your?
I'm not gonna taste it, or I'm not gonna do anything to it. I'm just gonna look at it and I wanna know what is it.
What's your perception score? What's your total?
Perception. Very high.
Double amount.
Double. Wait, what?
See, you double this amount.
No. The darker means you plus your proficiency bonus.
Meaning plus 3,
Yeah.
then plus 2. 21.
Sheesh. Okay. This is what they call fairy fire.
Very fire.
Fairy fire is it's a type of mixture of like it's like a chili alcohol. It's spicy, mixed with like whiskey and rum.
Can I check whether the person is still staring at me?
Oh no, you as you turn, he kind of noticed you turn as well, so then he turns.
Can I sense the timing when he's not staring at me?
Okay, Ken.
So when he's not staring at me,
Okay.
I pass the drink to him.
Oh,
I'm not an alcoholic. You can have this.
I grab it and I pass it to the gentleman on my left. Hey, on me.
okay. So behind
Dude,
inside you is a dragonborn, huge dragonborn inside.
Do dragon. Hey, on me. It's something.
Thank you very much.
Hey, how good, my dude?
Do you not want any more drinks?
It's okay. I have my own. Cheers, my dude.
Thank you. What's your name, sir?
You can call me Malachi. What about you?
Oh, I'm Dorian.
Dorian.
Yes, I'm
It's a
Dorian
very good
from
name.
Draconia.
From Draconia. I speak a bit of Draconian myself.
And then he speaks in Draconian. It's
What?
like, what brings you all the way here?
Excuse me? Let me interrupt this conversation.
She's a little nosy. I'm so sorry.
This is my drink and someone bought it for me. And I offered this drink to him because I don't drink, and he claimed the credit that he bought this drink for you. That's the truth.
Okay. So it's, so it's technically mine.
Pardon me from making assumptions, but are you both like together?
That's the last thing we want to do.
So you can insult me in English, and you can also try and insult me in Draconian, but this I cannot stand.
I'm sorry for.
Yes.
Thank you for the drink.
Yes, please enjoy your drink.
Thank
Miss?
you.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
His name is Dorian.
So the halfling comes back up then. Whew. Alright. So, there's gotta be a story here, I'm pretty sure.
Isn't the bar? Is the tavern not busy?
Yes, a little bit. Do you want to be left alone?
I would like to. You can bother her.
It's gonna be a story. I like stories.
Black pepper pork chop tastes great.
Yes. That one is Ura. Ura does the. I'll make sure I let him know.
Thanks. I just cringily eat my pork chop.
Alright, you guys have fun? And then thumbs up, pop, pop, pop.
I just keep eating. And I drink my lime juice. This is actually nice. Relaxing.
Can I scan the room for any fellow wizards?
Give me a perception check.
Only 11.
11. The one in the corner of the room, all the way, if you just look back here, it's on your far left. Right, in the corner there, there's a bunch of people in robes.
In robes.
Yeah, in robes. The insignia on the shirts on their clothes seem similar, but not anything you recognize. But they seem to be like some part of like a, say, kind of mage school. They're all hoods down. You can see they have all manners of. They're all humans, but they all have manners of hair colors and hairstyles. They're just at the table, just speaking to each other.
Question for the DM.
Yes.
Can I know what's the Cobalt Soul again?
Cobalt Soul is it's a monk teaching or group that takes knowledge very very importantly, very very seriously.
Okay.
Knowledge above all, but always for the good of everyone. Their influence is enough to take people to court. So it's relatively big.
I think it's alright. I'm just gonna drink my drink and just fuck off.
I can say that, yeah, maybe you drink a drink and maybe you read a book.
Oh yeah, I can read my book. I have books, yeah.
Oh, I will go and ask the guy who offered me a drink.
Okay, so you approach him.
I'm gonna go
his table.
approach him.
So as you approach his table, then you can see there's another halfling there, there's like a half orc right next to it, and there's another like a human there, and he is a tiefling. He's a red-skinned individual. So as you approach, and there's that. Would you like to drink? Sorry, did you like to drink?
It's pretty cool. Yeah. Thank you for the drink.
No.
Can I ask you something real quick?
Nephrom's the name.
Sorry, what?
Nephrom.
What is Nephrom?
That's my name.
Oh, Nephrom's the name. Oh, hi, Nephrom. My name is Ricola.
He extends his hand.
My name is Ricola. Hi.
He takes your hand and you're about to kiss it. Okay, up.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't do stuff like this.
I don't know. You will be the first one that's rejecting me. And then all is fine.
What, does he look good looking? That's why?
No, he's not. Yeah, maybe you can roll perception check.
Ha!
Is he handsome? No perception.
17. Oh wait, perception. Yeah, +2 +3. 22.
17, yeah?
22, yeah.
70 plus 5.
22!
Yeah.
Sheesh.
He's as good looking as a tiefling can be. So if you're into tieflings, he's good looking. But if you're not, then he's not.
It's a tiefling again. I need to.
She's like take it like race, right?
Uh-huh.
If you're not into Indian people, so even the best looking Indian person, so you probably wouldn't really like, you know? So if you're not into Indians.
Oh. Looks like an alien. Yep, okay, cool. Not really into tieflings. Anyway, so I'll just go and say, yeah, hi, my name is Ricola. I came from, where did I go? Came from a random city up there.
You said something just now.
What?
You said you were from something just now, just before.
I'm from, I forgot where I'm from, buddy. Shit. Where am I from?
I remember you were from Tilverton.
I remember I'm from like one
I'm
of
from
the-
Tiverton.
Yeah, then I don't. Do you have it written down there?
You ready?
I remember it's like a very distinguishable place
Like
in the map. I remember it's something like it's like a white place. It's like up there one.
High ice?
Oh no. Somewhere middle but up a bit. But I forgot where already. I think it's up High Forest. I think I come from. Oh no, where am I from? I think I come from. Can I go closer to the monitor?
Yeah.
I
Go
can't
ahead.
see shit. Okay, wait. I'm from Neverwinter. I think. Yeah.
Okay.
I think I'm from Neverwinter. Anyway, I'm from Neverwinter and I came to where's the city that we met again?
Daggerfort.
Oh, Daggerfort.
Oh,
Right now
from-
we're Daggerfort.
How about just now we came from where?
Oh, we came from Waterdeep.
Waterdeep. So I moved to Waterdeep with a stupid wizard, and now we are stuck with a quest. And I wonder if. Oh wait, what's the quest again? We were supposed to look for something. What was the game? We were supposed to look for this.
Why you have to disclose information to other people? Okay, we are going to Everesca to investigate like weird creatures that may be that could be shapeshifters.
Okay, how about I just ask right after that? Have you seen this shapeshifter thing, or have you heard anything about it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not
That's
gonna
great.
disclose anything. I'm
That's
sorry.
great.
I shouldn't disclose anything.
Let's go. We're watching
So-
Batman.
I'm just going to ask about it. Yeah.
Well, shapeshifters. There are some magicians out there that can change shape. There are druids out there that can have wild forms and change to other animals. Is that what we're talking about?
Is that the thing we're looking for? Yeah. No.
Yeah, you interpret it however you want. If it is, it is. If it's not, it's not. Because the information it gave you is also quite not really full. But you know that it is a creature. It's definitely a creature.
Oh, okay.
It's not human.
Then I don't think so. I don't think it's.
Well, there are magical creatures out there that don't shapeshift.
I see. How do you define your job as?
Oh, us?
Like what do you do?
We're just mercenaries. We also do it on a job, which I can't disclose.
Oh, I see. Okay. Have you heard anything about the shapeshifter thingy?
Maybe a little east of here.
What?
East of here, we were coming from the east.
I see.
We did come over like a couple of people talking about chimeras.
What's a chimera?
They're like different parts of every animal in one. Heads. But we never seen one before. At least it's not me, I don't know about them.
I see. Okay. So all of you work in the same company?
Oh yeah, we just traveling together. Just like your friend over there.
Okay, that's cool. You guys stay in the inn over there too? Or no?
Oh, we have a friend here, so we're staying with him.
That's great.
Any chance that we get to see each other?
I'll be leaving tomorrow, so I don't think so.
Cool.
Well, thanks for the drink. And yeah, thanks for being real nice.
I think that you look really beautiful.
Thank you.
I'm going to go out for one.
Okay,
See you later.
ciao. Ciao.
I'm a tiefling. Okay, and I'll just say, okay, thanks a lot. How about your other friends? Do they know anything about this? I don't think so too, right? Or,
Then he looks at them and they're all like, then it's like, I speak for them.
okay, cool. Okay, see you. Bye. Okay, then I go back and I continue eating my pork chop.
Okay. Okay, so I would say that if you need me,
Yeah.
you guys are free to do whatever you want.
Yay! That's great. Oh, I wanna. Is there like a beautiful fountain somewhere here?
Roll me an investigation check.
Aha!
You see statues, but no water, no fountain, nothing.
Statues?
Statues.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'll just go and see the statues.
Okay. It is a statue of a human male, short hair, fully armored, and then his shield has the insignia of the town, of the city.
Oh.
And he's just like that ready. And there's a little plaque there in gold. And it says, Lord Everfrost.
Oh, am I still inside the bar?
Oh no, you're outside.
I want to go outside, right?
You're
Oh
looking-
fuck! I
you're
forgot to
looking
pay.
Oh, never mind. I would say that you paid for your meal, no problem.
Yeah, okay, I paid. And I just left this guy alone.
Yeah, so that's 1 silver out of you.
Yep, one silver.
So that's a 1 silver. Malachi,
Yeah. So I was studying.
studying with me. So
Yeah.
so you read in this rowdy environment for the entire night.
I attempt. Am I doing okay?
Roll me a wisdom check.
15 plus wisdom check. 15 plus 3. 18.
18. Surprisingly, like you are focused enough to just
Just
block
out.
all the noise out. Yeah.
Okay.
People come and go. Don't pay no mind to them.
Ah, okay. So yeah. So do I pick up any information from the book that could be useful to me in my studies, like
Okay.
especially the ideas of like searching about the idea of search of death and the meaning of life. Yeah, that's my idea.
Okay. I guess you pick out a lot of stuff that you've read before, right? But you go through quite a few books, and one of the scholars has believed that when you die, your soul remains inside the vessel until the physical body has been disintegrated, and then the soul joins the thread of consciousness that exists outside from all things.
Ah, so it's like a purgatory type of thing.
Yeah, and then in that book he has written about searching for the thread of consciousness and trying to extract the lost soul, and to no avail. However, if the soul is still inside the body and the body is not fully desecrated, it can be brought to life. Okay.
You can
Yeah.
basically necromancy.
Okay, so yeah, so then he did write about necromancy and then full resurrection. Full resurrection means he's back alive. No, still,
Yeah, does it work?
not necromancy. It's just back to life.
Just resurrection.
Yeah, full resurrection instead of being undead. You know? Necromancy is you become undead. Yeah, so it's the soul trapped in the body, and the body is just being animated, and the consciousness can peek out through certain areas, but it's not fully the person. It's mostly just the energy that's moving.
So it is possible to fully resurrect someone.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
That's
However, if the body is too desecrated and destroyed, it's very hard.
Is that like a criteria for resurrection?
Yeah, the body's organs need to be intact. Its blood flow needs to be still there. It still needs to have like all its
It
functions.
has to be like fresh dead lah.
Yeah, it needs to be fresh dead. Unless you can preserve the body long enough.
Is it
Can
like
save someone?
yeah?
It's OP, right?
Imagine like if you die, is it possible to learn this from this book?
Many sages live to many years. Human mages live to many years using this technique of just re-resurrecting themselves over and over and over.
He can rest himself?
Is there a way I can learn this from this book?
From this book, no. He just tells you that it's possible because the study of it has been is considered like taboo and stuff. However, if you do go down the line of necromancy, you can understand a little bit more about how souls work, and then you can have a technique to do fully resurrect people around.
Okay. Yeah, I got something new to study about.
Yay!
You can just jump in.
I can just jump in and
Oh no!
Nice.
Okay, I gotta study this.
Okay.
Okay, so I learned this. This is
Go on.
interesting. Alright.
Go study. Now I can get rest.
But does it come with a cost? From what I'm reading, like what does it cost to resurrect someone?
Oh yeah, so
Teeth will fall out.
oh what? The teeth will fall out.
Ilmu hitam ah.
Yeah, the ilmu hitam.
So the same amount of energy is used. It's kind of like Fullmetal Alchemist. You trade something, that same energy, you get the same.
Oh,
energy.
so I have to trade my life for.
No. You can trade someone else's life.
You can trade your kidney.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. He said his experiments has dictated that if you can sacrifice a fey creature, full resurrection is possible. No side effects. However, if a human life or like a normal like creature's life, like human life, try to resurrect a human's life, sometimes it comes up short slightly. So it means the body will be very easily.
Okay, so I have to
Okay.
the one with no side effects. Is what creature again?
Fey, Fey.
What's What's a fey creature?
Fey creature are the origins of elves.
Oh.
Elves come from Fey. Fey is so there's the material plane, which is the world you are in, and then another world is called the Fey realm. And the Fey realm is where all Fey creatures come from.
So if I sacrifice a fey creature,
Yeah, full resurrection has no time.
okay.
Wait, do I get rest?
Did you just die?
No, I didn't. I'm kind of confused.
It's metal night!
Suddenly
Full fight!
the bar plays metal music.
I think I'm good lah. I'm gonna drink my drink and I think I read enough. I tap out and I had to leave.
Okay. So meanwhile, Ricola,
Uh-huh.
is there anything you would like to do?
I just want to stroll around town and see what's interesting.
See what's interesting?
Yeah, see what's
You
interesting.
pick out a few taverns and bars that are still open, but you also see a few soldiers which patrol the place by horseback, by sometimes marching. But that's as much as you see. Okay, you know what? Roll me a investigation check.
4.
Okay.
Investigation. Oh fuck. Yeah, that's 4. Damn it.
Okay. Tell me again, what was the origins of you learning how to become a rogue again? Were you trained under a person or a body movement?
I think I was. Wait, how was I trained again?
You told me last time that you were trained by like this one guy who picked you up and then decided to train you something like that.
Yeah, okay. We could go with that because I forgot.
Sorry to look it up. No longer in the okay. So, as you continue patrolling the place,
Uh-huh.
and you get the feeling that you're being watched. Yeah, the people disperse. There's no longer anybody. It's quiet at night in the streets. Everyone's still shot. The only thing I just get is soldiers marching, but you just feel that you're being watched.
Okay, I do a right turn.
The presence follow you.
I turn a right turn.
Okay.
I do another right turn. I do another right turn.
Okay.
I do another right turn. Yeah, okay, guess what? I do another right turn.
Okay, so you just go round.
Yeah.
At one of the turning, where you go into an alley, see a figure in cloak, covered, just looking at you.
Oh, so he finally faces me.
Yeah, and then he takes up the rope, and it's a straight hair blonde elf.
Okay.
Blonde elf, and he looks at you, and he looks at you up and down, and says, "You want to work?"
What?
Yeah, you're a rogue, aren't you? He takes something from his pocket and unscrolls this parchment. And when you were training under this person, he taught you a language called Thieves' Cant. And only thieves can read this. Right? And it's the Thieves' Cant says Guild of the Golden Warriors. You can see the emblem there is gold. Which is that easy question to answer. If it will work or not.
Huh. Why don't you just tell me like in the first place instead of following me for
Make
7
sure.
right turns?
I'd make sure you were doing a guard.
Make by me doing 7 right turns, you made sure that I'm a rogue.
You know the art of losing.
Losing somebody?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
7 right turns.
Wait, what? That's a legit thing? What does it mean?
Easy question. Yes or no?
What's the job about?
Depends on what suits your, whatever floats your boat. You got looks. Depending on whether you're skilled one or not. Depending on the profession, it's your work.
He said that if you are skilled, depends on the job. What job you want? They got a lot of jobs.
What are you, agency?
You can call it that.
Okay. How committed it's just a job to job basis, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, fine. Depends on whether I'm gonna accept your job or not. Like, I'll accept some and some I will not. So, is that the deal? Is that how it's gonna be?
You got a little steely job.
Steely job.
Yeah. Got a gem.
You need to tell me who you're stealing.
That from that. And he points at the big textile building.
Why?
We don't ask questions, we just get paid. It's 500 gold.
Sure. Okay. I accept it.
Alright. Tomorrow night. We meet back right here. And then he throws the parchment on the floor.
I pick it up from the floor.
Yeah, and it's in the language that you using to learn because you were taught by a master.
Fucking rude. So what does it say?
Oh, basically it's kind of like it's a way because the language itself, right, doesn't use it's like how normal languages use grammar. They use like adjectives to it. This one more gives you like kind of like a riddle, right? So based on what you know, this is basically showing them this would gain you access to wherever they want you to be.
Oh, okay.
Like you go to like a secret door and show them this, then they will open the
But
door.
what am I supposed to steal? Like, does it say it in a parchment paper?
Oh no.
What? Then what am I supposed to steal?
So that's why he asked you. He said tomorrow night meet here.
Oh, okay, I see. Wait, do I know his name? No, eh?
No, you don't.
Ah, damn it. I forgot to ask his name. Oh, okay, then I'll just go and find him tomorrow night. Lah. Wait, tomorrow morning I'm leaving already. Tell him. Okay lah. I just go to where he
So
is.
as you guys reconvene, trying to go back to the inn, you guys meet each other. You just finished reading your books, you just finished having the talk.
This is impossible.
As much as I don't want to talk to you, I need to tell you something.
Are you coming out of the closet?
What?
Okay, sorry.
What closet?
Nothing. Yes, continue.
Damn it. Anyway, I need to meet someone tomorrow night because.
What?
Yeah, and if you want to go alone tomorrow, you can go because I'm broke. Okay, I need money, so
Why are you broke? Were you not paid?
I was paid, and I bought daggers. A dagger.
What happened to your dagger?
I bought the dagger.
Was your dagger not the dagger?
I traded in my old dagger for a new one and a more powerful one. Yeah.
Okay, so sorry, what's happening tomorrow?
Okay. I'm supposed to meet someone tomorrow night for a job.
A job. But you are on a job. You do know this, right?
I can do 2 jobs
You can do 2 jobs.
at once. Oh my gosh. Oh, come on. Don't
You're
take
gonna-
this too seriously.
You're gonna do 2 jobs. So tomorrow at night, You're doing another job.
I'm just gonna meet the person.
So how many jobs are you doing? Meet
I'm
a
doing
person.
multiple jobs.
Multiple jobs. Okay.
Come
So
on, come on,
Doing a
don't
job.
judge me. I can simultaneously do jobs.
okay. So when are we gonna complete the job that we originally agreed to?
Oh, we will. Come on.
We
This is
will
gonna be short.
eventually. It's gonna be short.
Do you want to help me on this one?
Do I get paid?
Do you want to get paid?
Do I get paid?
Do you want to get paid with me?
How much are you getting paid for the job?
500?
I'll take 300.
I mean, fuck you. No. Bye. You want to negotiate some more?
299.
I stare at him for a long time.
Best I can do. 298 and a half.
And that's a 5 silver.
I gotta go.
So what, I'm going to do this Everesca job by myself tomorrow? Or do I have to book another night and have to wait for you to finish this job?
Well, you'll be a real gentleman if you wait for me, but if you don't, then bye.
I head back downstairs. I had to look for the goblin guy.
Okay.
Is he there?
Yeah, he's there. Ah, yes.
Hey, sorry, but is it okay we book for an extra night?
Ah, yes, of
Both of
course.
us.
No problem.
Both of us, yeah. How much will it be?
Well, you,
Extra.
It's just an extra. If you want the extra protection, then we will be 3 gold per room.
So 6
Huh?
gold in total.
Yes.
There you go, my good sir.
Ah, thank you very much.
Oh, I come back down and I see the goblin and I said, same.
Ah,
I paid for
Yeah,
you.
same.
nice to meet you again.
Hi. Wait, you paid for me?
Yes, I paid for you. So whatever
Yes.
job you're doing tomorrow, pay me back. You owe me free gold.
Here.
No, that was fast. Thank you.
So I need to go for them, I need to go for the other.
Oh yeah, get back.
Wait, how many?
Plus 3.
3 gold per night.
3 gold per night. Oh, I didn't, yeah, okay. 6G.
Okay. Good luck on your job tomorrow.
Okay, bye.
I just scoot over to my room.
Look, if you don't agree to 40-60, 40 you, 60 me, you're not getting this. So you
Yeah, I'm
want
not
it
agreeing with it.
or not?
40-60 is terrible.
Goodbye then.
Yeah, goodbye.
I'm getting 500 all by myself.
Yeah, good luck.
Bye.
Bye.
You want money so much, but you don't want money.
You can buy myself.
Go on. Okay. And then I'll just walk to my room.
Okay, okay. Malachi, you had no siblings, right?
No, I have a friend called Daryl, former classmate.
And Daryl.
Yeah, only child.
And Chuck.
Embarrassment.
You studied magic by yourself.
I was from a school.
You were from
And
a school.
Daryl is my former
And
classmate.
Daryl was a classmate, right?
Yeah.
What was your relationship with Daryl?
And Daryl was one of the only friends that supported my study of death. And I guess with now my new research on resurrection,
You got kicked out from the school?
I got kicked out from
You
the
got
school
kicked
for
out.
searching forbidden information.
Ah.
Yeah, and now with this new info about resurrection, maybe I am going to inculcate it.
Okay.
Yeah. So maybe I think, cause I did write that Malachi is a bit power hungry. Not a lot. Not a bit, a lot. Very power hungry.
Malachi power hungry, right?
Yeah, very power
I remember
hungry.
that part.
So yeah, maybe he's thinking of maybe now he's thinking while in the search of death, maybe you have to search for the idea of immortality, and maybe through immortality only can Malachi learn about death. So maybe that's what he's thinking right now.
Okay.
Okay. Yep.
Okay, cool.
So yeah. So and Daryl is fine. The only affiliation I have. Yeah.
Right. You're not from Waterdeep, were you?
No, not from already.
You're from
Tiverton.
yeah, Tiverton, right?
Yep.
How long has Malachi been traveling?
He's been traveling since he was 18. He's now like 20, 21,
Okay,
29.
so it's been a while.
He's a bit later on the 20s, was it early 20s? Excuse me. It's been quite a while. You guys been on the road for a long time. You've seen quite a bit.
Alright,
Yeah.
interesting, very nice.
Yeah. As you can tell, he's a bit cynical also.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so what was your question? Yeah.
Okay. Oh, no, I was just asking about.
Asking about that.
Asking about-
Yeah. Okay.
I go back to my.
Okay,
I
okay.
put the.
Your parents are still alive, right?
Let me think. Yeah, they're still alive, but I kind of ditched them.
You kind of just tend to travel.
Yeah, and I didn't tell them anything about it because I was very fed up with them. Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. So both of you go to your respective rooms. Sleep, I assume?
Yeah. My alarm is still on, right? For 8 hours.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So now maybe left 7 hours.
Oh yeah, my other dagger is still in there. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I have 2 daggers, yeah. The other dagger is like, so the second dagger is.
Yeah, actually, you guys don't have to do that if you guys have that protection.
Oh.
So let's
Sure,
actually.
then take off lah.
Okay.
No scared.
So all of you find sleep.
Yeah, I sleep. I meditate. Sleep-ish.
Ow.
Yeah, because elves, half elves don't have to. You're full elf or half elf?
I think I'm full elf.
Full elf, right? Okay.
Half.
Yeah, so you don't really sleep. You just go into this meditative state.
Yeah,
So you
just
can wake up
hide.
at any time because your shop is considered a long rest. So if you have any spell slots that you've done or like any HP that you've done, you are up to full health now.
Yay!
Okay. Morning comes, and both of you are free to do whatever you want to.
I wake up and take a shower.
Breakfast.
Breakfast.
And then breakfast.
Both of you go to breakfast, and you guys
Yeah.
assume sit far away from each other.
I don't know. I sit on the any table like actually on the right. Yeah.
Okay, right.
Yeah. Not so far lah, like.
Like, is there a fan anywhere that's above?
Yeah, that's flat.
Okay, I sit at the table that's directly underneath the fan.
Center.
I go to the eatery and I saw him sitting under the fan. And I'm like, hey, that's my spot. And I'm like, fine. I sit like few seats away. That still got the fan. Like we sit near together just because of the fan.
Okay. Same table.
Yeah, I guess same table. And we eat. Ooh, what do we eat?
Oh, the breakfast is bacon eggs.
Oh, okay, cool.
Nom nom nom.
Nom 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 nom.
You get some coffee too. If you want tea, they have tea too.
Nice.
Potato asparagus.
Asparagus!
Is it free flow?
No, not free.
Dang
Uh,
it,
Dang it.
Tony.
Yeah.
It's okay.
But as you paid for your extra room, right? The goblin has right there. Another extra breakfast for the next day.
Oh, okay, that's nice. That's nice, thanks.
So you guys finish your breakfast, and you guys can do whatever you want. The day is yours.
I'll walk to. Let me see. How do I find out more about the 10-story building? Okay, can I go to like the library too?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go to the library.
The Arcanum, right?
Arcanium?
Yep.
Okay, the Arcanium, I guess.
Okay.
Is it the same meaning? Like, it's only like magical books, there's nothing else?
You can try to ask if you want like for other books.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay, I'll go to the Arcanium.
Okay,
And
so
I'll.
the door opens, and you see someone at the counter, tall, black hair. He's sitting down reading some books. Oh, hello. Can I help you?
Can I please ask you whether there are books for About this town.
Oh, history books.
Yep.
Yes, we do have that.
Anything that can interest me, like what book is there? Actually, I don't know. Go on.
Then the with hand. Is that? This one should cover everything.
What's the title of the book?
History of Daggerfort.
Oh. Okay. Sure. Can I borrow this book?
One copper.
One copper? Okay, thank you. One copper.
Then he gives you the piece of parchment to write down.
Okay. And then I take the book and I walk back to my inn. Sit down on the. No. Okay, I need to go back to. Oh, can I go to the breakfast area to read? Because
Okay.
got fan.
You can.
Yeah, I go there. I got fan, and then after that I start reading the book.
Okay.
So fun.
Meanwhile, Malachi, is there anything you like to do?
After the breakfast, I like to head back to the library I went to. It's the Lucky Arcana.
Yes, again.
I wanna head back there and
She was there.
she's there?
She was there just now.
Okay, I go
You
there.
actually saw her leave. But you don't see it.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
You were just like, oh. You were not, yeah, you avoid it. Yeah. So you go to the.
Okay, enter. Is it the same store?
Same.
Same store.
Yeah.
Same store.
He's like,
Hey man.
nice to see you.
Hi. Here the books as promised.
He looks like surprised, like, okay, thank you.
Yeah. Now, quick question. Any books about the teachings of resurrection?
You see him kind of like, you do know those are.
Can I interest you in a bit more? If so, I just hold out like 20 gold.
He looks at the gold for a while and he looks at you.
Shove in another 10 gold.
He kind of stands up a little bit, adjusts himself and says, make sure you don't tell anyone about this. And he said, follow me.
Does he take the gold?
No. He goes to like one of the cupboards and he picks up the drawer, right? And he goes to the drawer. Then it's just this very thin black
Very thin
cover
black
book. Yeah, like a notebook, sketchbook almost, right? And then he takes it and says, he kind of like holds it for a while, looks at it.
Please.
It's a dark art. So
I know what I am studying.
purely for educational purposes.
Only education. Only education. Thank you, my good sir. How much for this to borrow for a day?
If you do require it, consider soon on the house.
Thank you.
He kind of like, not smiling, he's kind of like grim looking.
If I were to purchase this book, how much would it be?
I apologize, sir, but this one's not for sale.
I understand. I'll have it back to you by tomorrow. I put it in that knapsack.
Imagine he opens the book and it says gotcha and people
Gotcha!
he gets arrested.
There's someone like, gotcha.
Arrest.
Oh no, it's the Popo! I discreetly leave while he turns his back and walk away. I look at the book inside my bag and I'm like, do I feel any like magic coming out from here?
Yes, you do. If you cast detect magic,
Yeah, I would like to cast detect magic.
that's the roll.
But
Yep. Almost every page.
every page. Does it feel how does it feel? Like does it feel like there's a weight to it?
Oh no, it's just a book.
Just
But if you cast detect magic, the book is magic.
yeah. Does it feel like it's bad magic?
Oh, detect magic doesn't
magic.
tell you it's good or bad. Just knows that it's
Oh, it's just
got
magic.
arcane magic type to it.
Can it do an arcane check?
Yes. Go ahead.
16. I'm proficient. 16. 19. Arcana intelligence. 19. 23.
23. So you open the book in its pages, and all of them are blank. But you know that it is because it requires you to either dispel the magic that's blocking your vision from it,
Okay.
or you can use script magic, which will let the letters of the words appear back because it's hidden.
Okay, I can cast that, right?
Do you have the spell?
Spellbook?
No, did you? There's okay. Yeah, I would say that yes, you can cast it.
I can
If I was yes, you can cast.
Okay,
Your magic,
cool.
yeah.
Okay. I leave and try to go to my go back to into my room and like study it privately.
Okay.
Yeah. But before that, I head to the breakfast quarters and grab a bit of tea.
Okay. So when you go there, you see her there already cooked. So.
I do not get the tea.
So you just-
Bro.
Okay, I get myself tea. Dang it, Tony! Come on! I saw him aiming for the tea and he walks away and he doesn't get the tea. It's because it's same as me. I get the tea.
Dang it. Tony Soprano had something to say about this. He usually point a gun at your forehead, your temple, and say, get the cannolis.
Anyway, I get tea, I read the book.
Okay.
Can I know what's in the book?
I'm just giving you a quick summary. Right?
Yeah.
The history of Daggerfort. In the centuries after elves of Ilfarn abandoned their kingdom for Isle Evermont, the kingdom of Dilimbirian arose from the area. It was during this age that Daggerfort became significantly powerful and influential to Faerun.
Faerun?
That's the world.
Oh, the world is Faerun. Okay.
Dukes from other parts of the world always tried to take hold of Daggerfort. One duke which was the most influential to Daggerfort, his name was Tyndale, and he married a local there, and her name was Elisa.
Tyndale. Okay. Then what influence does he have on this place? Daggerfort?
Mostly trade.
Trade?
He came into Daggerfort and made Daggerfort a profitable and business centered place, giving it military, giving it resources from outside, the import-export business and trade, have business governmental bodies that situate themselves here to do business, so like the back-end people stuff.
Okay. So he is what made Daggerfort's economy prosper and everything.
Oh yeah, but these was years ago. So he either passed down the business to his children or to his co-associates, but they are all tied to Waterdeep.
Okay. Can I know more about the big ass tower?
The big ass tower.
Yeah.
That is where the Duke's quarters are. Every floor is one room.
One room? Okay. One room for like one duke, so like each duke lives in every floor.
There are
So-
9 Dukes.
9 dukes. What's the 10th floor for? Helicopter landing rooftop or something?
So that information is undisclosed.
Huh. So we can steal stuff from that one. Okay, that's probably, okay, never mind. Who knows? What if it's like a.
So maybe if you have questions
You've
about the
seen
place,
it.
you can ask me instead.
Oh,
just
yeah.
ask.
Okay. Okay, what else is in the book?
It just tells you the history of how Daggerfort became Daggerfort to it is today. One of the stories that it told us of, it was one of the heroes that defended the place. The statue that you saw just now defended the town from the White Dragon.
Oh, then why did the white dragon attack this place?
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me get to that.
This also adventure.
The white dragon was searching for something,
Searching for something. Huh.
and the hero took no bullshit and decided to slay the dragon instead to protect the town.
Does it say like what's the something?
Oh no, it is not.
So that
They
means
believe
like,
that these kind of entities work beyond the comprehension of what we think is normal.
so the history book, how do we know whether some of it is fabricated?
Oh well, you don't.
We never know.
Yeah, based on this one book. But I would say that if you can roll me investigation check, I would say that you go through other books as well.
6. That's so bad. Let me see. Perception or what?
Investigation.
Nah, the 6.
It's hard to tell, but as most history books are, it's always used to favor
The
town.
place. Yeah, it's always like this one. Okay lah. I think that's all I'm gonna ask. Wow. Okay, does it mention anything about the shape-shifting creature? No, right?
Oh, it is not.
Because it's just like the history of the
You can find some books if you want to discover what they were talking about.
Huh, okay. I go back to the library.
Okay, roll me just an investigation check.
16, wait, it's 6, yeah, 16.
16. Okay, we'll come back to you real quick. Okay, later. Malachi,
Yes.
you go back to your room with the book. You cast a spell.
Yes, I do. Straight away, like as long I check that the doors are locked, no disturbances. Then I pull out the book.
Roll me a spell attack.
Spell attack. That's 5d6, right?
No. Spell attack is a 1d20 plus your spell attack bonus.
1d20.
Should be third page. The one with the spell. Top.
I don't spell attack bonus.
Spell attack bonus.
It's not written. That's not.
Okay. Your spell attack bonus should be your wisdom or intelligence modifier plus your proficiency bonus.
About 7. Okay. 18.
Total, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. You see, as you cast the spell, it takes about a minute or two. You see the voice slowly start to reveal itself. This arcane kind of flamey, wavy form. The languages that are written in it kind of encoded. It is a mixture of common, Elvish, Draconic, and Abyssal.
And Abyssal. I speak Abyssal.
Yeah. So if you speak all those languages,
Yeah, I do.
okay,
All 3.
nice. Elvish,
Elvish also.
okay,
Covered.
cool, nice. So basically, it is a long spell that doesn't tell you what it is, but it just tells you it's ingredients. It tells you the glyphs. It tells you the techniques of doing it. It
Okay.
tells you what to do onto what, but it doesn't tell you why. It's
It's just there.
yeah,
It's only on
rec-
the first page.
It's a recipe.
It's a recipe.
It doesn't tell you to do.
Alright,
what.
can I get the ingredients?
Huh?
Can I know the ingredients?
Okay, hold on. Let me get that.
Let's go! Let's go!
You're finding ingredients for what? It's like resurrection shit.
Might be. Who knows? I don't know. It's from the book, and could come in handy. Or maybe I might summon like the devil or something. About to find out. I'm gonna make my character really dark.
Really OP as fuck.
No lah, probably. I played too much PoE lah.
Hiya!
Okay, so even the ingredients itself are spread across the pages to make sure that those who only really know about it will get it. But you, for someone who's been studying it, you know exactly what to do,
I know
how to
exactly.
combine the words and
Okay.
how to combine them. So one of them is the skull of a nightmare.
Sky of a
Skull of a nightmare.
nightmare.
Yeah. You can research on what a nightmare is later.
Okay, and then
Yes. Heart of a sprite.
okay,
And a 100 platinum diamond.
100 flat diamonds.
Yes.
Wow, black diamonds. Sheesh.
Okay.
Then you say, then you see there is a list. There is a list of like this type of ingredients, but these ingredients seem to be like segregated from this normal ingredient, like these recipes, right? These ingredients. The next one is one dragonborn, one human, one elf.
To revive what?
Don't know yet.
What else?
Okay.
Then the next one is chimera. And then you see another one is they have question marks over this one. It says primordial. It's got question marks around. Yeah. And basically the ingredients are that, and then it's like recipe on how to
Steps
do
are-
that. It says no light. 200 square feet, square, empty, dirt. And that's it. Another one says moonlight.
Okay. Does it have any incantations?
Oh yeah, the incantations, but then it's kind of like, I would say that it's don't have to roll it. You say the incantation.
I just eat myself lah.
naturally.
Okay. So this is it lah.
So it's vocal, semantic, and component based. So there will be things you need to do, like glyphs that you need to draw, like you know how Doctor Strange does it, this kind of thing. So there will be different types of semantic stuff and vocal stuff. But then I would say that if you do cast this thing, that's what happens.
So it's vocal semantic lah.
Yeah. And also, based on your study of magic for such a long time, right? This is a level 9 spell.
Whoa.
And you also know that this is the highest level in the wizarding
This is some
community.
insane shit.
Yeah. So there's level 10, which is impossible spells, but level 9 is considered still like a possible spell, but it's very fucking high. It's the highest that schools will ever teach you.
Ah, okay. Okay. I got it. Thank you. Alright. This is all from the book. That's all.
There are scribble notes of the notes of whoever who wrote this. That is kind of like logging, like day 1 failure, yeah. Then day 9 tried blood fail. Then after that there's like day 20, and it says that body of water important.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
That's all for the book. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay, that's nice. Okay, I close the book. I put it back into the bag, and I close my spell book that I've been writing on for this. So level 9 means that I can't cast this yet lah.
Oh, yeah.
Until I'm level 9.
No.
Until I
So you were level, I think level
1, 2,
19.
3, 4, 5, 6, until level 19.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Then alright, I take a step outside into the open world.
Okay.
I wanna do a vox pop of like any
Sorry,
Crown's Guard. A vox pop of like any Crown's Guard any nearby.
Vox.
Vox pop is like a Q&A.
Like a interview.
Yeah, outside
session.
interview. I go out and just interview people.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, okay.
talk to
So
them.
go around and just interview people.
Yeah.
Just ask
So what are you trying to decide?
I'm looking for Crown's Guard that have any info on the job to Everesca.
Oh, the job to Everest.
Yeah, like I need any info that maybe have they been there. I need to know the info. Yeah.
Okay. So
Like
what you gather from the people around is, first of all, you know that not a lot of them from or been to Everest.
Okay.
But those who did mention that there was a mining
mining.
mining entrance that's been closed and recently opened.
Luis, day 5 spring and study ready.
Okay, and then?
Yeah, and Everesca is the home place of one of the strongest elf mages to ever. And they, you know what? One of the most prestigious magical schools, Everesca.
Okay.
You also know that Everesca's museum holds a lot of the artifacts which were pre-calamity. So means pre-calamity means before the
Before the
war.
war.
You know, like AD and all that. The grand world event. They have artifacts which are from pre-calamities.
Oh.
Yeah, that they protect and defend.
Okay. Okay, thank you. So that's all the info I get.
Yeah.
Okay, cool, thanks.
I would say that shape-shifting creatures.
No
not
info.
much. No info.
Okay, fine.
Side. Oh well.
Okay, thank you.
Who was the most impactful person in your life? Is it Aradil?
And Daryl.
Daryl.
And Daryl.
And Daryl.
Yeah.
Is Daryl the most influential person in your life ever? What about your parents?
Okay, so my parents, right? At first they saw me as like a wizarding prodigy from young. So then they scrounged out enough money to send me to this school. And for a long time I studied there and I did really well, I guess. Very impressive student, very impressive wizard. Then I started dabbling in that, and then Daryl was the only one that really
Supported you.
kind of thought like, yeah, you know what, yeah.
That's female.
Yeah, Daryl is a female.
Is she human as well?
She is human as well. And then after I got kicked out of the school, my parents kind of like, why? Because you are studying this stuff. This is crazy, bro. Like, this is insane. You can't. No, we can't have any ties with you anymore.
Oh, your parents kicked you out.
Yeah, I got kicked out.
Wait, why?
Cause like studying like this type of information is very
Taboo.
very taboo, very pantang.
What kind?
So I'm studying about life after death and the search of death, the meaning of life, and now about resurrection.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why your parents say no about it? Like, if they die, they don't hope to get resurrected, meh?
I guess the corporate slaves.
Okay, there we go.
So still the one that was supporting you was.
Yeah, only at Daryl. Yeah. Sometimes I send like messages to her once in a while, like the stone, sending rock or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. We send once in a while, and I've not seen her for 2 years. Yeah, I've not seen her for 2 years. The last time we talked was 2 months ago, and she was I think she graduated and she's now I don't know. You make up her character.
Alright.
Yeah.
Cool.
I haven't spoken to her in two months, but I do hope she's doing well.
Haven't spoken to her in 2 years as well.
No, 2 months. Have not met her in 2 years. Have not spoken to her in 2 months. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I have not spoken or met my parents ever since. Yes, and I have had a deep hatred for my parents ever since that day.
I guess we're not so different after all.
Yeah, something we can bond over.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, but we don't know yet. Don't know yet.
Don't know yet.
Yeah, we don't know yet. We have spoken to each other about it. But yeah, and so because of that, right? What is it? I'm also like the only child, so that's the problem here. Is that you rather just because of this pantang thing, you really just kick out your only kid lah. That's insane. So I am like hell bent on searching this myself and becoming like a really well known scholar that built this empire for himself.
You just plagiarized my life story.
Yeah. You? What's your life story? You hate your parents?
Yeah. And my parents are gone crazy.
Really?
My mom?
About you, about yourself, like literally you. Are you trying to say?
Alex, not.
Are you
Not
trying to
that,
search
not
about life in death?
Ricola.
I'm trying to pursue something that my parents don't want me to.
It's not pantang.
Okay lah.
Okay lah, about 50% kind of
50% plagiarizing
Yeah.
my actual lifestyle.
Yeah, so that's true eh. Yeah, that's true.
Okay, thank you.
But yeah, that's about
Nice,
it.
nice, nice. Thank you for that. Thank you.
Yeah. Any other questions you can ask me?
Oh yeah, okay,
pick
okay.
it
I'll
up,
ask you
like-
as we go. Ricola,
Yes,
where are you at this point?
I was
Yeah, you were eating at the point.
eating, and then I was drinking. I was reading the book, and I finished
Right.
reading the book,
Alright.
and then I'm done reading the book, and I want to go back to the library. Okay, sorry, can I go and pick up my dagger first?
Okay, so you go get your dagger.
Yeah, I go and pick up my dagger.
Okay. And then, oh, you as you knock the door opens.
Oh, okay.
And it's
It
like,
doesn't have to open the door.
Oh, welcome.
It's me.
I fixed the door. I got your dagger. And you can see it, he put it nicely in the box, wrapped up.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
and it's like, I hope it's to your specification.
looks like this. Oh no, wait, this is me. This is the dagger.
Oh,
Yeah. Like there's like one skeleton and there's like an elf like ear beside it as a handle.
so go ahead and add your in your equipments. Put dagger of swift.
+1 initiative. Woo! Okay, sorry. You
Let's
said
go.
speed what?
Huh?
Oh, what do
Dagger
I
of
need?
Swift.
Where?
Dagger of swift.
What do I need to add?
Erase.
One dagger and the other one is
Dagger
one
of Swift.
dagger of swift. Yay! Swift dagger. Okay, that's great. Okay.
And then with it, he gives you this small little grinding stone, sharpening stone, just in case it gets not sharp.
Thank you so much.
Hope to see you again sometime soon. Maybe
Yeah, I hope I come back to this.
whatever
topic.
you are doing, I hope you succeed in it.
You too.
Okay,
I hope you business prosper.
thank you.
Yeah, and everyone comes rushing into your store
Tell
and
them
gets
about
their
it.
shit done. Okay.
Job done.
See you. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Okay. No, I don't say it in that. Thank you. Goodbye.
Yes, bye. Bye bye.
And I just walk out.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry, high up very better.
So you want to go to the library?
I go to the library and I return the book.
Okay.
I get another book.
Okay. So what are you looking for?
What was the book that I wanted to get?
The shape-shifting thing?
Yeah, from the shape shifting.
Okay. Shape-shifting is known to be quite prominent in druids. Druids can shape-shift to end a lot of different creatures.
Who is Jude?
Druids is a type of class. So
Oh.
they're like tree huggers.
Tree huggers?
Yeah, they're like nature people, vegans.
Vegans?
Yeah. They use the power of nature. They talk to animals, they become animals.
Oh, okay. So I go look for another book about it, I guess, to find out more about the shape shifting.
Chimeras cannot shift.
Chimeras?
Yeah, so you're hearing about chimeras and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
what is a chimera?
Chimera, like the tiefling guy.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So there's no link there. There's
Okay,
no link.
okay.
Yeah, so you know for a fact that's the fact.
Okay, so
So creatures shape shifting, yes, there are dragons that can shape shift. There are certain types of wizards that can shape shift as well.
Okay.
Yeah, and a lot of entities and deities can also shape shift.
Okay, so the shape-shifting creature that we are looking for is... What other features does it have again? Very big, very like... Where miners, wing creatures. Wing creatures.
Wing
Like,
creatures.
does it like, which kind of stuff can shapeshift into winged creature?
Okay, so I'm just gonna tell you the winged creature thing. Okay, so the description that they gave you resembles a winged kobold.
Okay.
So it's a kobold with wings. A kobold is like snout, look like a dragon and small tiny wings, but they have wings. They use weapons to attack people also, but they usually are in packs, and they live like on the outskirts. Those traveling by will be attacked by them, and so that they can loot them, take their provisions and stuff. But they don't go to towns to attack them.
Oh. Okay, I guess I'm done with the librarian.
Okay.
Librarian? Aquarium?
Arcane.
Fuck, Arcanium.
Yeah.
Aquarium.
Yeah.
Arcanium, yeah, okay, I'm done with Arcanium.
Nice.
So
You have the date yourself.
I think I'll just go and do the vox pop with him.
Okay, so you see him going around asking people.
Yeah.
and stuff.
And I walk to him and like, what are you doing?
Trying to do our job that we were originally going to do.
We are still originally doing it, aren't we?
I don't know. Are we?
We're just spending a little more time to gather information.
Yeah, it's clearly what
Here.
Yep, here. Yep, definitely here. Not there, because we're not there yet. Supposed to be there today, but no, we're here.
My job is actually kind of quick. I'm just supposed to like steal something for
Let's
like,
do something.
yeah, just like for a
That's
while.
nice. Then we'll be banned from coming back here. That'd be
I
great.
already know where I'm supposed to steal that thing.
You're gonna wear a mask, so like you cover your face, so we can come back here. I do like your library.
You know what? Maybe I should.
Yeah, good idea.
I go get a mask. Actually, don't need lah. I don't need a mask. No way. Actually, I don't need a mask. I'm a rogue. I can just steal.
No, rogues have masks,
Oh, everyone has masks.
but I would say that's more like a
Yeah.
Like a face mask.
Face mask.
That's great.
COVID-19.
Touch.
Yeah, okay. I face mask. I just tell you, I have a face mask. I wear it when I rogue and shit.
You wear it when you roll.
Yeah, when I rogue. When I rogue.
When I roll.
When I Jackie Chan.
I got a sword when I paladin.
I do it when I wizard.
When I wizard.
I for one when I wizard. Oh!
I got laptop when I graphic design.
I high when I elf.
Okay. Alright. Yeah. So anyway, I've collected some info about what the. Was that a cat?
Yeah, the cat was about to make a Joker entrance. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, sorry, come.
So I've collected some information about Everesca, and so what would interest me, I will not tell you. What interests you? So there used to be a mining entrance. It used to be. Yeah, there was a stray cat behind us.
Yes.
There used to be a mining entrance that was once closed, and now it is opened again for some reason that they will not tell me. Yeah, there have been some information about one of the strongest elf mages to be in Everesca, so maybe that might tie into the fancy mythical creatures that people have been seeing. Who knows? Maybe this elf has something to do with it.
Shape-shifting thing?
Yeah, maybe this elf is making people shapeshift or making
But
stuff happen. I don't know.
You guys are having this conversation on the street, right?
Yep.
Okay.
God.
car. Wait, are there cars there? No.
No.
There are only like carts and horses.
and peeps.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Where do you get this information from?
I don't know. I was talking to the person walked away. I don't know where he went.
So you're just talking to random strangers?
Yeah. I'm just talking to random strangers.
Do they actually know this stuff? I thought they're like commoners, villagers, things like that. Or
I don't know. I was talking to grounds guards. I was talking to grounds guards, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I was talking to
Or
grounds
more like
guards.
people, just people all around.
Yeah, basically everyone. Anyone that may have information.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing too substantial. Just about this elf thing.
Huh.
Yeah, and that's about it. That's all I'm gonna tell you actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just read about the shape-shifting thing.
You read about shapeshifters?
Yeah.
I don't know. What can you tell me?
The shapeshifters have, I don't know, the certain race thing?
Druid.
Druid? How do you spell that?
Druids.
Yes.
As much as I've read, druids are shapeshifters.
Druids are shapeshifters.
Yes.
That's about
That's all you read. The whole time you were sitting in the cafeteria. Druids are
Excuse me?
shapeshifters.
I also need money to like. I also was on another quest, so I was reading about the other quest.
Druids are shapeshifters.
That's all the chat.
That's all you read. Book. Druids are shapeshifters.
Okay. To save you all from dying from role playing this, right? Everything, all the information I've disclosed to her applies to whatever I've told her.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah. Druids are shapeshifters. That's all he's gonna write.
Druids are shapeshifters.
What's that? Chimeras are not shapeshifters.
Chimeras are not shapeshifters.
Who's Chimera?
Chimera.
Oh, Chimera.
Winged kobolds are, although uncommon, are not shapeshifters.
Winged kobolds are not shapeshifters.
Winged kobolds are also not shapeshifters.
Okay.
There are wizards that can shapeshift.
Wizards that
Yeah.
can shapeshift.
Basically, any creature with magical abilities can one day learn, even though it's a bit difficult, learn to shapeshift.
Elves cannot, right?
Elves, if they are elf druids, then yes, they can.
Elf druids? Like half elf, half druid?
Oh, druid is not a race, it's a class. So you can be an elf.
Oh.
Right, like your rogue, there are druids. Those who don't train in the steady, they train in the tree hugging.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you can be a dragonborn and still be a vegan.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Okay. Okay, thanks for the information.
Okay.
Alright, so what time is it? Yeah,
Oh, it's about 3 p.m.
3 p.m. So what time is your job again? Do you have to go prepare? I think you rogues have to like sharpen daggers and stuff, right? No?
Yeah, I'm gonna go in a while.
Thank you. Okay.
Bye.
I just want to ask again, where do you keep your standing stone? With you at all times?
For me?
Yeah.
My
Is
what?
it like in the bag, your standing stone?
My standing stone is always my bag.
Is with you constantly, or you sometimes like in your bag? Do you have your bag?
I have my bag with me because I put the resurrection book in there, so I'm carrying that everywhere. Yeah.
Okay. Very cool lah. Do you contact your master through like pigeon letter or anything?
Yeah, pigeon letter.
Okay,
Easy.
so do you keep in contact or do you not?
Yeah, a bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, go on.
You're gonna make him send me a letter, is it? Okay, I go back to my inn and I start sharpening my daggers and stuff. And put on my what were the things again? The diamond tips.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, thing to my quiver, and I look at the craft work and I think it's great. It's amazing. Sheesh.
Yeah, so before you sharpen, you really realize it's sharp. It's already ready.
Okay. Oh, it's always ready.
It's already
Yeah.
sharpened.
Oh, okay.
So then you sharpen your other dagger.
Yeah, I'll sharpen my other dagger with the sharpening stone thing, and then prep other stuff. Check
Okay.
everything is there. Burger's pack is there. Thieves tool is there. So I think.
So the rest of the day, what do you guys plan to do?
Wow, the day is very long.
I'll probably study on where I can get what is a nightmare,
Okay. Good.
where I can get black diamonds. Black diamonds are like a currency above gold, basically.
Correct. So platinum is currency.
At the end,
Diamonds are bought using currency.
I'm bought using currency.
So
black
when it
diamonds
says black diamonds, it means worth. The diamond worth that. So
100 black diamonds.
yeah. So me yeah.
So like 100 gold is one black, right?
Correct.
Okay, thank you. So yeah, I go and research about the nightmare. That's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
I'll go and
Just prepare.
Meditate.
no, I thought of something to do and I forget it. Oh yeah, I'm going to go to the clothes store
Clothes store.
just to window shop.
Sorry?
Just to window shop.
Window shop. So you were just doing that throughout the
Lost
day.
no money.
Okay.
I just go and see like next time anything that can interest me and then I can come back and shop.
Okay.
Window shopping. Yes, shopping. Okay, so I go shopping and then can I know what I see?
The clothes range from your common, Uniqlo stuff.
Uh-huh.
Like common whatever you normally wear,
Uh-huh.
and up to very high handcrafted suits, trench coats, even like stuff for political people, governors, even soldiers who get knighted, they have to wear a certain type of vests, and they do this kind of stuff as well. Yeah, but these are not just one clothes shop. You go to all these clothes shops, and they depend on what you want, they will do that for you. They have custom made dresses for night outs and maybe balls.
I'm gonna do something very funny. Are there any clothes for rent?
For rental.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Halloween costumes, but not Halloween, but some are like legit one. You can actually wear and then you can disguise as someone else one.
Oh, those are magical, right? Oh no.
Magic. Not really
Okay.
Yeah. Can I disguise as like a guard
Oh, okay. So
that guards the tower?
okay, so those kind of like official stuff needs permission.
Permission.
And paperwork.
And people said, okay lah, it's okay lah, never mind. Okay then I guess that's it. That's how I'm gonna spend my time. Just gonna look around. Anything that will interest me or anything that looks great or looks useful.
Useful in terms of clothes or
Yeah,
in general?
in terms of clothes or how much armor can give me or stuff. I don't know.
Okay. I would say that as you are a rogue, right? Yeah, rogues try travel light because they need to hide in shadows, attack and go back into the shadows.
Mhm.
So whatever you're wearing now is great.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that's about it, I guess. I just look around and I go back to the inn and I just start to like meditate and
Okay,
I do nothing.
nice.
Yes, okay. That's
Malachi,
it.
nightmares, sometimes called hell horses or demon horses, are fiendish equines named after the terrible dreams suffered by those that encounter them.
Sorry, wait. Hell horses. We only meet them in dreams?
No. They're named after dreams suffered by those who encountered them.
Ah.
Because they are like literal nightmares.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They are wicked creatures best known for serving as mounts under a variety of malevolent beings through the lower planes.
Of the lower planes. Elaborate on the beings that are in the lower planes.
Throughout the lower planes.
Yeah.
Lower planes are considered like underworld stuff, like demons.
Demons ride them.
Yes, correct. Known to be mounts, but they can also exist by themselves. All four hooves are engulfed in flames,
Okay.
neglecting all the short furs which exist around their body. Their tail, instead of being of hair, is of pure flame.
Tail is on fire.
As well as the hair on the top of their heads all the way to this
And
neck.
mane.
It's also in pure fire.
And the main.
What are you studying on this one?
Yeah.
Some species of nightmares are known to also breathe fire.
Ooh. What type of species? What are there names for these species?
Not anyone. It's because they are so uncommon that they just call nightmares as it is, despite even them having different kind of subspecies. Yeah.
They're very rare, they're not very common.
Yeah, they are very rare.
Oh.
Because they are only common in the underrealms, the lower planes. For you to see one on the material plane is very rare. They are evil by nature.
Okay.
There are even some nightmares that are known to fly without wings, but just by pure will.
See? Okay.
They're carnivores.
Of course they are. Okay.
Their eyes are known to be the first thing you see before they approach you.
Why?
Which is glowing red.
Okay. Okay.
Let's see what else.
Pretty, right? So hot
Kinda
and cheek.
cute.
His cheek so hot, and then you are like, I
I'm not
want
after-
money.
I'm not after girls, man. I'm after knowledge.
Yeah.
Like really
Oh.
bad knowledge.
All nightmares have black fur.
All
That's
nightmares
just
with
the
black fur.
Wow, black fur. Interesting.
Okay.
Their brain capacity is not that of a horse, but that of a Pegasus.
That of Pegasus.
Yeah. So they're relatively intelligent, more intelligent than a horse, but maybe just as your average human as well. They cannot speak, but they can understand.
Huh.
They are immune to fire.
Oh, you cannot do fire damage.
Yeah.
Just saya look. You like fire damage so much.
Yeah, I'm maining fire damage shit.
Ah, fuck.
Oh no. No matter, I got some thunder.
It's okay.
Thanks.
Yeah, I can
They are
shine.
known to disappear from sight and reappear to surprise and attack foes who are in the lower planes and interior plane.
Oh, so they are stealth.
Nightmares can sneak attack. Okay. Okay. Alright.
Yep, that's it.
By entering.
Oh yeah, and one of the notes say, do not attempt to tame a nightmare.
Okay. Does it say why?
Oh no, it does not. It's more like a warning.
Wow. Chin. Hot.
Is there any way I can get in contact with a demon?
Yes, you can.
Very common?
You can speak with them, definitely. A lot of
Definitely.
people do that.
I shall be heading to the library to find a conjuring book for demons.
Okay, so you cannot conjure them,
Oh.
right? You can speak to them. You can try to speak to them.
I can try to speak to them. Can I?
You also know that in order to speak to them, you would either need someone of religious belief, preferably one which is tied to the lower planes, worshipper
warlock.
of any deity or entity from the lower planes.
So I need to talk to a warlock to help me.
Yes, there are clerics who are known to worship the lower beings as well, lower plane beings as well. Your regular citizen might also worship a lower being person.
Then they can help me contact a demon.
So yeah, they will higher your chance slightly.
Okay. So yeah, does the inn that I'm staying in, right, downstairs, the lobby, look like there may be hints of any altars that show that maybe this goblin dude or maybe whoever which worships the demon here?
The goblin, after maybe looking around a little bit, the goblin doesn't seem to show any signs of worshipping any deity. However, one of the scrolls on the door, which is closer to the staircase, the scroll has a little edge of something that you would presume to be demonic.
Oh, what does it say?
Glyph. It doesn't say anything. It's more like just a logo of evil.
What logo? Do I know? Do I? It used to be
Roll
like-
me a history check.
You know, roll. Nah, roll.
Nah, let me roll.
13. I am proficient. 16 plus
Go
intelligence.
Okay.
16 plus 4. 20.
Ooh, okay.
I am smart.
Mwah.
Alright, got it.
Okay. I'm pulling it up real quick.
Alright.
How's the session so far?
This is slower than the last one, but I
Yeah.
like it because it's. I'm doing a new character, so
Right.
trying a different
Right.
role.
Yo, one thing that I kind of feel a bit bad is because I can't get you guys to like be together. Yeah, that's why like see when you doing your session, she's like, and then when you do your session, you're kind of like,
I'm thinking of ways to like tie myself into the job, like maybe to Serpa or what.
That's the wrong part, right?
Yeah.
I'm
Then
thinking of something. I'm like, oh shit.
like suddenly I see her in trouble, then I'm like,
Alright.
yeah,
That would be cool.
like she's running away from Crown Guard or something.
This is one of the things, the challenges for Dungeon Master to see first
Yeah.
timers, because first timers always play edgy characters. Edgy characters don't want to talk.
Yeah,
So imagine 4 people that nobody want to talk to each other. Oh no, GG.
yeah.
But
It's okay. The problem is our characters in-game hate each other, so I'm also thinking of ways to like get both of us together, but she wants to like do other stuff also.
That's right.
So it's a bit hard, but it's okay. It'll come along the way.
Okay, I got it real quick.
Yeah.
Ha! Shar. What 20 something you said?
20, just 20.
Oh, okay. The name of this entity is Shar.
SHAR?
Yeah. Shar is known to be the domain of death and trickery.
Oh.
The symbol is a black disc circled by purple borders.
Okay.
But that's as much as you know. Oh no, you roll 20 man, you get more than that.
A bit more, yeah.
Yeah, its worshippers swear that when they are spoken to this entity, it is in the shape of a lady with
Okay.
purple skin, horns, and a dress which seems to be made out of nightmares.
Huh. Made out of nightmare what? Nightmare skin?
Oh no, the text that you've read before, it just says nightmares.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Can I locate the goblin dude?
Okay, yeah.
Where is he?
The goblin reading a book.
Hi, good sir.
Yes.
Hi, I was just very curious about the emblem over there. You know, the really beautiful one with that's black and with the purple outlines.
Yes.
Is that yours? I presume.
No, this one was done by the person who stays there,
Stays where?
in that room.
In that room.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Okay, I approach the room.
Okay.
Who is it? Hi, my name is Malakai.
The door creaks open a little bit.
Hi, I don't mean to interrupt or be rude, but is it okay if I have a little conversation with you? It's really important. I will not take more than 5 to 10 minutes.
Yeah.
This is the girl that
Yep.
opens the door. Hi.
She just kind of like,
Hey. No.
yes.
So yeah, I just need 10 minutes of your time. Is that okay?
She pushes you out of the room a little bit. She comes out with you, closes the door. It's quiet.
Okay.
Says,
Is it
"Is
short?
this about Candle Kid?
Sorry, what?
Is this about Candle Kid?
Who's Kenn Loh?
What is it you want?"
Hi, no, it's nothing too serious. It's just, I was just going to inquire about your emblem that's outside your door.
She looks at the door. Is there a problem?
No problem. I just wanted to know if you could help me to to come into contact with your entity of worship. It is very, very important that I
Looks at the
speak
door
to
again.
Shar. Is it?
Are you one of these as well?
Well, not really, but I do not discriminate, and I just really need to speak with him. He is of utmost importance to what I am researching for, and I think he can give me the answers that I need. She. I'm sorry, she.
She thinks a little bit, kind of reluctant, looks at you a little bit in your eyes. What is it you want from her?
I am doing a research on nightmares, as you can see. I pull out my little notebook and it's about nightmares that I've been scribbling on. And I'm always very curious about the underplanes and what is going on, and what resides in them. And I just wanted to learn more about nightmares, and I thought maybe Shar could teach me a bit of it.
We can find another room. Then you give me the questions and I shall relay them.
You can use my
speak to her directly.
Okay, I'll give you the questions. Is that okay?
She leans a bit closer. She's a little shorter than you. She leans in closer. Because you look into her eyes. You cannot.
Why is that?
Those who do not worship say that you are mad.
I am mad enough. I'm sure I cannot speak to Shar directly. I would love to meet your entity face to face.
If you really want to, I can do it, but I cannot guarantee your safety. Tonight, you go to the inn across town.
Sorry?
Apologize. Sassy loves to. She seems to like you.
She's very beautiful, very cute. Okay.
It's called Kraken's Dawn.
Kraken's done.
I'll meet you there tonight.
Okay. Thank
Turns
you.
around.
Okay, thank you. Okay. Jeez.
So
Tense.
that
You finally have something to do tonight, huh?
Were you right behind me?
no, she was not. She was busy.
That'll be fucking comedic though. So you finding something to do tonight?
She's just walking up the steps.
So I didn't hear anything like
Yeah, you just saw him. You saw the door close and you saw him outside someone else's door.
Okay, I just saw him. Fine. I just woke up. Wait, I woke down or woke up? Because just now I woke up already.
Oh, okay. So this was before. You just woke up.
Oh, okay. Okay, I just woke up. Look at that. I woke up.
So as the sun sets upon follow you. Both
Yay!
of you have businesses to attend to.
Gotta go.
So, you would proceed to the Kraken's Dawn.
Yes.
And Ricola, you will proceed to the alleyway, which you proceeded to turn 7 times before this individual with blonde hair
Yep.
decided to stop and give you a quest of sorts.
Is he an elf or something?
Just like you.
High elf?
Oh, you're not sure because all elves have the same point of views.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Is that racist? Sorry.
Okay.
So, Ricola, as you approach the alleyway, right, as the sun has set, you see the place, the alleyway as it was left. There's barrels, a few box crates stacked up, floor a little bit messy, dripping downs from pipes which were not properly secured, droplets of water, crate moss on the floor a little bit. And from the side of your ear, you hear same voice. So you decided to come. I almost thought that you wouldn't show up. I can tell that you're not sure of the guild that we hold here.
Sorry, what?
Guild that we hold here. I mean, all roads know about it. But since you don't, it seems that you're kind of like new in this business.
Yeah.
You're ready to get broken in. This is how we do it.
The theme song.
This is the subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe music.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Stay close. And then he jumps on the crate. Jumps on the crate.
I follow.
Roll me an athletics check. Acrobatics check. You gotta do it too. Then you fall.
15 plus.
Okay, you succeed. You succeed.
Okay.
15 plus.
And then just as you reach where he was, he's no longer there. He's running from one roof and you jump to another roof. No problem.
I Naruto!
Okay. Roll me acrobatics check.
Hiya. 8.
Okay. So you're not used to it.
Wait, 8 plus. What is this? Dexterity plus 4, 12. Darken
Plus 3.
plus 3 plus 7, meaning 8 plus 7, 15.
Sheesh! So, no problem, you follow him.
Yeah.
And then he reached a chimney, right? He reaches the chimney and then he holds one of the bricks. He pulls out the brick slightly and you see the chimney go. And then he stands on the tip of the chimney, he looks at you, and then he jumps up. And you
He
see black
jumps.
smoke.
Kena my face.
Yeah. And you can see below you, it's just pitch black.
Okay.
See a little bit of smoke.
I take a deep breath and I jump inside also.
Jump in and boom, you take yourself and sure enough you reach just a larger than normal chimney fireplace, but the fireplace has been like refurbished for an entrance to look like an entrance. And before you see a wide scape of tables, chairs, like what you would see in a tavern or a canteen. It's just like Harry Potter canteen, the common room, but like where everybody sits and eats. Huge, a lot of people. There's quite a lot of people in there. But you see most of them humans, halflings. There are a few maybe half elves as well.
We shimmy down the chimney just to see a shit ton of people.
Yep.
Oh shit!
And then he's like, stay close. Takes you.
No one spots us, right?
Huh?
No one spots us, right?
No, everyone's having their own fun.
Okay, great.
Yeah, everyone's actually having fun actually.
Okay.
Everyone, they're talking.
Okay.
Okay, so he takes you to this kind of like counter. This counter is the same, almost like the library, but it spans way longer. And you see a few people stationed at the counters, all giving drinks, all giving pieces of paper, there are signings and stuff. Right, he takes you to one on the far left. Right, and then he knocks the door. And then someone behind turns around and said, "Oh, I see." Before you is this gnome. This gnome with leather clothing, like almost ready for battle, crossbow sling to the back.
No. Is it like GNOME?
GNOME.
Oh, that's how gnomes look like. Okay. He looks like a dwarf, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Right. Oh. Hold on. What about his name? Shit. Back so soon? Kind of. And then this elf individual said, "Yeah. So I brought one ready to do the job." And he passed the parchment. He's like, oh. Then he looks, kind of looks up and down with his specs. "New blood, I see. Interesting." It's like, "This one. Got to be careful with this one." Shot it there, and it takes up. And then gives you a gem, a dagger, and then a bag of money. And then, so you inspect the bag of money, there's 100 gold in it. Right? And the dagger is just a normal dagger, but when you lift it up, right, it's got the insignia of the thieves guild, which is the golden the golden body.
So I get a new dagger.
Yep.
So it's free.
Yep.
If I quit the guild, I need to return.
Well, you just have it.
Well, wait, what's the dagger's name again?
Oh, it's dagger of the golden body.
Oh, I got 3 daggers.
And there's a gem.
What gem is that?
Hold on, I have the gem.
What? Cute.
And then the guy says, "Alright, thanks." And he said, and then the guy explains. That's one so that if they have any magical traps, you'll be immune to them. The daggers for whatever the fuck you want to use for it. The gold for you to buy whatever supplements or supplies that you need to complete this.
Thanks.
You don't look really like you can do this alone. I'll be at a distance just to make sure that you don't fuck up.
Thanks.
I mean, then he turns away and he's muttering under the voice like, "This is your first mission and all." And he walks towards the chimney.
Cool.
Okay. And then he jumps up the same chimney. You do the same.
Okay.
So you feel the magical pull as you jump up the chimney. Like you were going up the lift very fast, but you stop magically as well. And you land right next to the lip of the chimney. And he says, "Alright. Here's the thing. The sun's fully set. We wait an hour. That's when the guards change shifts. As the guards change shifts, we've already dropped that guard in charge. So he will be asleep as soon as he changes shift. You go up to the first floor, to the window from there. That's when you go to one of the Duke's houses. Find the venting system, so you can go all the way to the 4th floor. The 4th floor is where you need to go, and that's where the artifact is. look for, and then he's like, takes a piece of paper out and he gives you like, look for this chest, and it's like a tiny like jewelry box. Secure that and bring it back to the guild or me. It'll be good. If you get found out, fuck off.
Sure.
Make sure they don't catch you. That's the most important.
What is this chest for?
We were paid to not ask questions, just to make do information.
Is this yours or the guild's? No.
It's the guilds.
Okay. I'll get it back for you guys. Right? Is that the right time to say it?
Yeah.
Great.
I'll be in the distance just to make sure that if anything happens, I'll let you know. I'll be close by.
Sure.
Kainon. That's my name. What's yours?
I'm Ricola.
I hope you don't die.
I will.
And then you guys perch and watch the guard shift. So meanwhile, you can ask him any questions that you want. So while you think of the question, I'm going to go back to Malachi.
Yay!
Malachi, sunsets.
Sunsets.
And I'm sure that you were around the perimeter of the city to even know where the Kraken's dawn is.
Okay.
So you get to the Kraken's dawn, and the Kraken dawn, it's kind of like a low class prostitute house.
Okay lah, okay lah.
Yeah. So you go in it, and you are greeted by this man with a mustache, slightly plump, and says, "Oh well, hello. Are you here for pleasure or extra pleasure?"
How about I am looking for a girl. She that maybe she can.
They all do.
Well,
And then right when he says this, from one of the corners of the room,
The girl come up.
yeah, you see her say, "Here."
I'm sorry. Yes.
And he's like, then he looks, and then you go to her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Then she grabs your hand. She pulls you into one of the rooms. Closes the door.
Too late to say anything.
Locks the door. Right. And you can see the table in the center has been like taken away. The beds have been pushed aside.
Mm-hmm.
And all the sex toys has also been like jammed into the closet.
Okay.
Right.
She's stripped.
And then she says, "So, do you still want to talk to her by yourself?"
How about you stay with me as well, in case anything goes south?
The moment you start, I have no power against her.
Does she play nice?
And she goes, "What deities do?"
I am ready to take this risk.
She goes to one of the candles. Goes to the other corner. She blows out all the candles and then left the one in the center. Then she lays down, like you can see there's a bone there, like a femur or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There's a few colorful rocks placed inside. Then you see like her necklace. So it's in one corner. And then she takes the candle. And then there is darkness. The only thing you can see is the moonlight coming, the sun setting from the window. But right now it's fully set and you can see the moonlight, right? That goes away.
The moonlight goes away.
No, the window.
The window.
Just it's like it's tinted slowly. The opacity just changes to total darkness. Purple light from above you, boom, illuminates, and you can right now you can see in purple light. You can see the woman that you were with, and then the room is more empty than it was. The rug has disappeared, the wooden floor has disappeared. You seem to be standing on pitch black. But what is illuminated is you, and you can see her like this, like she's doing this. And then you hear a voice. So we meet again. And you see a face of pure energy. Not really dark, but more matte. In the darkness, just coming through. You see the one slender face. That of a woman. And the red eyes glow. And then like the direction of that's looking at this woman, and then the woman looks at you, and the direction the face looks at you. I expected you to be tall.
I expected you to be a bit more bold.
Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Proficient! Yay!
A bit more what?
24. Wisdom saving throw.
The arcane magic from the ground twirls to you, seemingly doing nothing. And she says, and then the face disappears. Conjures a body of someone in the dark black dress, purple skin, with horns coming out, slender, golden necklace, red eyes, black horns. And then you can see that the hand seems to be dripping in black liquid. So, what do you plan to offer?
What do you seek?
Maybe. And then, roll me another wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Maybe those. And then your hands disappear.
Oh. Do I panic? Are they
You
like
can still
bleeding?
feel your hands moving, but your vision is like your hands are not there. You can still do this, but it's like
Neat trick. How about something a little more? Something that I would rather give you instead of this. Huh? So I reach into my bag.
Okay.
What are you doing? Hey, go.
yeah. And as you do, you realize that your hands is actually there.
Okay, wait.
Thank you.
Okay. I reach into my bag and I pull up. I've heard that. Can I do can I ask DM that if my character knows that demons are interested in gold?
Some are. Some are.
Some are. I know this. Okay.
Yeah, you know this.
I pull up
so
100 gold. I suppose your kind is in love with this.
Gold.
I am a bold you.
What is it?
In return, I ask only of 8 questions. For 8 questions, I will give you 12 gold each. Does that sound fair? And they will amount to 100 by the end.
And then her body almost kind of blinks and right next to you, and she's right now head over your shoulder from behind, hands clasping your chest, and then you see the black liquid drip from your body as she slides it across your body. Maybe, and then it goes down. The sharp finger kind of goes down from your right side of your chest, down further. Maybe you can give me something a little different. The hand goes into your hands.
I pull out.
You
Nope.
grab the hand.
Yeah, I grab the hand.
Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
He gets.
16 plus 3. Hey, wait, no save.
What did you get?
19.
19.
Huh.
I have good rolls today.
That's nice. I was. If you roll a lower one, it would be funnier.
Yeah, it's just jerking me off.
You
It's
you take 8 points of fire damage. And he lets go.
Only the goal. I could give you more, but that's it.
Go.
No, it does not interest you.
No homie.
No, homie.
Talk.
No homie. The bomb.
Only here, only here.
Then what are you interested in? That's nothing to do with me. Experience.
Maybe.
You take out the vibrator, you start.
Maybe a space inside where I can
Cuddle it.
deposit my feelings so I can impart to the room.
Okay?
Maybe approaches you and touches your forehead and she swipes the hair from the forehead and says, maybe some hair there. The forehead.
I don't really like sharing a room.
As quiet. It's okay.
How about this? How about you manifest yourself? So I pull out one of my rings. Manifest yourself into this gem of a ring. And I will bring you everywhere I go. It'll be like a little piece of you everywhere. But you only remain here.
Then she looks at the and then from the she clamors to you and then her hand comes up. Consider it.
Pick up my ring.
And you can see
Place.
black liquid comes out from her mouth.
I gently but slowly place it into her hand.
As you place it, the hand grabs your hand. Right?
Okay.
Yeah, grabs you, and then the purple energy from the light above goes into the hand and illuminates the room. And now the room is back to the room that you were in, but it's in the purple hue.
Okay.
The entity is still there.
Okay.
Shah is still there.
Okay.
And then Shah, the black dress manifests wings and flies up, and a throne of gold is situated. No, a throne in black is there. And you can see bones sticking out from this throne. And she sits down. She crosses her legs, crosses her hands. Do go on. Your questions.
I'm glad we finally came to a consensus. So, do I have the ring back?
The ring is with you. Yeah, the ring is
It's like, looks regular, looks like,
looks the same.
just keep it in my pocket for now. So, I just need to ask you 8 very important but simple questions. Of course, a being of your stature will know all the answers to these questions, I presume. You are Shar, the entity of death and trickery, correct?
If that's what they want to call me, sure.
What would you rather call yourself? I will
I'd
oblige.
rather call myself a domain of excellence.
I'll entertain you. Alright, Your Excellency. So this is my very first question. Where can I find a nightmare or a hell horse on this plane?
Well, they're not common.
Yes.
You probably have to conjure one up.
Conjure?
Yes.
Is there a way I could conjure one?
There are portals scattered across Faerun and Torre.
Sorry?
Portals across the world of Torre.
I can conjure one from those portals?
Of course.
It's brilliant.
Some bold enough creatures that from the material plane has been known to cross these portals by themselves. Do they ever come out? That's a story of different cosmos.
Alright. Is there a way for me to lure one to me?
Perhaps if you aggravate it enough from the lower planes, it could follow you to the material.
I suppose I do that.
Well, if you do manage to find these portals, you can go through it and try to see if you can get attention.
Sounds good. How do I kill one?
You'd be surprised how fragile these creatures are. They're as weak as some of you humans call ants.
Perhaps
But
for you.
perhaps not a good frame of reference, as our powers are different.
Okay.
Well, to answer your question, how do you kill one? How do you ever kill anything?
Okay. The next one is, what are primordials?
A creative question. Primordials are the ones that were on this material plane originally, and then they were banished to another plane.
What plane?
All sorts. There is the elemental plane, the ethereal plane, the pharaoh. In fact, the lower planes are considered a plane in themselves. Primordials exist in all those other planes. But I forbid them to be in the material plane. Not very common.
So why were they banished?
Well, this was before my time, but the story goes that the primordials and the humans, as well as all the other creatures of the Fey realm, used to coexist in one world called Abitur. Because you humans are prone to war, you have to be separated if they wanted to coexist. But if it was me, I would destroy you, humankind. But it seems that it's not so simple, is it?
Yeah, we're a bit of a tough breed to kill. Consider us like cockroaches, I guess.
Go on, I don't have all day.
So, how do I kill a primordial?
Very, very ambitious. You don't seem to get touched or somehow magically fused in your race. Primordials have never been killed by what you do. However, dragons have been known to eat primordials for a long time. I cannot really tell you. Whether or not they still remember or if they still do it, it's different.
But they can be killed. They can bleed.
Yes.
Not yet then. Alright. Now, final two questions. Is death an entity on its own?
They do exist on the plane above. but too close to the prime consciousness of this universe. If she ever does conjure herself, I will probably start with her. We've never seen her for a long time.
Is there a way for me to conjure or speak to death herself?
No.
No? Not that you would know. Alright. I guess that's all my questions. Thank you. Your Excellency.
Straight away, everything disappears, and the lady goes.
And as if it wasn't bad enough that the video died, the audio died as well. Well, that's what happens when you bang the table with flimsy wires. Yes, so basically what happens is they go in and as after sneaking a little bit here and there, Ricola gets captured. And then Kainon goes to save her, but Kainon was the one who got captured this time. So Ricola goes back to the tavern where Malachi is and requests his help and promises him 200 gold for his help. So after going there, they encounter a little bit of the guards, they fight a little bit, and then they manage to get Kainon out. All of them who are, like kind of injured from getting hit by the guards and all that, decided to go back to the tavern and leave as soon as possible before they were noticed.
Oh well. And then
I leave the door, I close the door quietly. And do I have to put back the reinforcement that on the door?
Oh no. It's there for the whole day.
Okay. And then I head to my room. I sit down.
Curious, the ring you're wearing, or you're wearing the ring?
Oh no, it was
You-
it was
you
in my
bag,
pocket.
right?
It was in my pocket.
Yes.
hey, I just I need to heal.
Okay. So what does your character want to do?
I try to catch his breath first, like.
Yeah.
After that, we take that weapon.
And drink some water.
Reload your meds. Let's get back out there.
Brimstone.
Okay. So you're gonna rest, right?
I'm going to
Because
die
you're
then.
Probably gonna rest. Right?
I'm gonna rest in a bit, but I'm just trying to catch my breath first.
Uh,
It's insane.
Roll 5d8.
This one.
Yeah, roll d8 5 times.
7,
Okay. Plus them all up.
4, 11, 1, 12, 12 plus 6, 18, 18 plus 4, 22, and 22 plus 4, 26.
26. So recover that much.
Wait, I rolled 5 times or 6 times?
5.
I think 5 times.
So recover that much.
So I recovered 22.
Yes.
Plus 22 is 38.
It's over your full
Over
HP,
my
bro.
full
Okay.
HP.
Huh? Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
just go to your goal. You don't pass your full HP.
I go past, I didn't go past.
Yeah, okay.
Just 33 lah. I can rub all of this off.
So I'm gonna say that is the next morning.
Okay.
When you wake up, you're gonna recover that. Malachi, if you extended any spell slots, you recover them. So,
My hit points, I go back.
back to normal.
Ah, no. Whew, that was a tough battle.
I open my door.
Okay, so morning comes. You open your door.
I go to a room.
Dun.
He knocked my door.
No lah, I leave your door.
He licked my door.
Knock the door lah.
He knocked my door. I'm still resting. After that, I heard someone open the door. I asked, "Who is it?"
It's me.
Oh,
Yeah, the guy who saved your life.
opens the door.
Breakfast?
Okay, let's go.
Roll me a perception check. Ricola.
11 plus 3 plus 4, meaning 18.
There is a note stuck on your window.
Look.
So it's in paper. It's stuck by some glue on your window. So you take and you read it, and it says, "Appreciate it." Okay. And it's in Thieves' Cant.
Huh. Oh, okay. That's nice. Gonna date him soon. Anyway. Anyway. After that, I go down. How does he know where I live? That's so strange. Oh well. Stuck. Anyway, I go down. Yeah. Okay, let's go breakfast. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, okay, we go down, have the breakfast. We leave after this.
Yeah.
I think we spend enough time in Daggerfort. Daggerfort, right?
Yeah, we do.
Daggerfort.
Hey. Next time, beers on me. Thanks.
It's okay, you don't have to buy me any beer. You just have to give me the 200 gold that you promised. Plus 200 gold.
Bruh.
Fucking
hell. Hey, plus 300
So
gold.
that one is fucking hated.
Okay. Thank you.
And you,
You're welcome.
stop getting yourself into dumb shit.
Oh, shit.
Clearly, that was dumb shit. So, let me recount, you nearly died twice. I saved you twice.
Okay,
Oh.
it's going to be a one-time thing.
Are you going to save me next?
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, I guess now you owe me.
Yeah, okay. I owe you.
Yeah, that's right. Alright, we leave after this breakfast. We head to Everesca. Continue on our mission.
Okay, sure.
Let's go.
Let's go!
Alright, enjoy your meal. Nom nom nom.
Bacon and eggs!
Bacon and eggs. With tea.
Okay. So, as you guys finish your breakfast, get back to the carts.
Yeah, we pack up.
You pass through Daggerfort onto the next area. You guys slowly camp around as you reach to the next city. And after through this slightly bonding with each other, that's where we're gonna end it.
Yay! Nice one, yay!
Thank you everybody for joining us on this fucking adventure. We will see you guys in the next session when this girl over here is not wearing someone's sweater as a pants.
Mine.
Jacket!
Awesome time.
Yeah! Bye!